It is time for the finale of Zelda. Oh yes. Hey, welcome in. Kinda weird today. I don't know what's up. Like sometimes the Discord bot just doesn't work. I'm guessing.
Honk 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 honk.
First of all,
Catula
welcome
7
in.
was first today. Honk 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 honk.
And congrats on being first, Cat. Yeah, I don't know what's up. Like today, the Discord bot was just weird. I don't know. Sometimes it just does that. It takes longer. It's kinda awkward, I guess. In any case, how's your day been? First of all, before I start yapping here. So today I have some plans. Who would have thought? Today is the day we are going to start the end of Tears of the Kingdom. Just because I don't actually know how long it's going to take, I'm assuming. Like there are still things I don't really know if they're actually going to be part of like the final quest line. I'm assuming they're going to be, like for example, there are still like the ruins in Kakariko. I think it was, and obviously everything under the castle. Like my theory is still that we are going there just because it makes like, I guess, narrative sense in a way. That like the finale would be where it all started. Right, stuff like that. In any case, I'm going to do that. Also, I am starting relatively late just because... Okay, so I had a presentation that I had to hold during university on Thursday. So I had to be like there like really early, like comparatively to me at least. So instead I just took basically a nap before I went to university, so I could like wake up early enough. And then I came home after like multiple hours of like, you know, I had my presentation, a lot of other groups had like their presentations and stuff. Overall it went fine, but I just went home and then ate something and I went to bed, and then I woke up at like 8 p.m. and now my entire day-night cycle is a mess again. This is like part of the reason why it's kind of late today. Could have probably started like slightly earlier, but that's kind of it. Which is why I'm also not going to yap on too much. Now that some people probably are still going to check it out later on. But we still have a side quest to do anyway. So how about I just switch over to the actual game? Give me a second. So, game time. Last time I did do the thing where I got the fancy armor. Yeah, I did finish the last of the labyrinth. I guess... I mean, it is a fancy armor. There was also like, I remember... It's been a while, as always, it's been a week. There was like a weird buff. Yeah, I got the bone weapon proficiency. I don't actually know what that means. But I guess, you know, it's the thing that we want to show Zelda. So this is going to be the first thing that I need to experiment with, just slightly. I just want to see if I can get like a bone weapon. I don't think I have one currently. Would be surprising. Like, when's the last time we fought a skeleton? I feel like it's been some time. So we are going to do that, and I also want to do one of the quest lines because Kat recommended it. Is it a side adventure or a side quest? I'm assuming it's a side adventure. Just so I find that 6 dragons. Search for Koltin, I'm guessing it was. So I'm just gonna go for that one. Alright, Koltin has taken his stall and set out on a journey to find something called bubble gems. Travel around Hyrule and see if you can find them. And he's currently in northwest of Terrytown at night. Okay, we can do that. Let's go to the map. I'm assuming, okay. You're just starting there, but like generally the northwest, I'm guessing. I'm just gonna go over here. You know what? We are going to figure it out in a moment, I hope. So that should be all well and good. Just let me reach the place. Traversing gloom. Oh yeah, it's dangerous. By the way, and this is like something I'm gonna mention here already for the finale, basically. I don't actually want to prepare too much. Like with Breath of the Wild, I kinda was way too over-prepared. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't think that this game is particularly challenging for the most part, outside of like both of those games. Outside of like some very, very, what I would assume, what I call rather unfair moments. But even then I don't feel like they are challenging, they're just unfair, right? But that's generally how I see it. And like, I was just like, if you already have like a game that doesn't really give you too much of a challenge, Oh wait, you are just here, okay. And then you also over-prepare and have like the best armor in the game, basically. It's probably not the very best, but it was like quite a decent armor, fully upgraded. Then there's not really something that can challenge you, and you kind of just plow through everything. I just want to see how I can do with like one armor upgrade, which is also why I'm not going to go for like the Great Fairy quests, for example. Anyway, I'm just gonna talk to you again. Also, just as what, I'm not gonna do all the voices constantly. I don't have the voice for that today. What I'm trying to say is, a Bokoblins' most distinguished feature is its nose, which you will find squished upon its face like glue. By the way, I'm assuming that the disguise doesn't really work on like regular humans. They don't seem to be reacting like that. Its ears, on the other hand, are quite swoopy. And its horns go swift. That description of yours. Can't say I get the picture. Do I even want to talk to you guys? I mean, we could talk. I hope I don't start like a side quest, because I'm gonna ignore that. Ah, hello. I appreciate you helping me with medicine. That was a rough patch there, but I feel a lot better about things thanks to you. Ronson is back to working on those dream homes, so I better get back to work too. Ah, sorry. If you don't watch out, I'll start talking your ear off again. You've been a good listener. Thanks for that. This is Koltin. He moved into Terrytown the other day. He asked me to make a sculpture of a monster for him. Sorry. I'm an awful describer of things. I would draw you a detailed picture of a bokoblin if I could, but there's no art to be found in the bones of my body. Well, there better not be, because that would imply some weird cutting technique. Anyway, but fret not, I, Koltin, will describe the monster to you with more enthusiasm and much zest. Surely that will help. Well, it would better if I had a detailed picture to refer to. I mean, I might actually have randomly taken a bokoblin picture. That would be nice. Do I have to select one? Oh. Okay, I guess I don't have a picture. Also, my album's full, so I guess I have to delete some stuff. If only I had a detailed picture of a bokoblin. Okay, I guess Monstrous Collection. I mean, Koltin wants to do that, but like, the Koltin and Koltin are two people, two different ones. So I guess I'm just gonna wait until nighttime, and that's probably the easiest way to do that. I was just talking to him because it was like nearby. You know, maybe they had like another hint. Is there not a campfire around here? Sunadon, truly. I know that there should be an inn, right? Like the inn is over here. Let me just rest until nighttime. That should be fine. And then we will see Capson. Ah, this is a village where many wait. I can't even read, but it's something about gathering people. I offer a pleasant sleep to all. Oh, yes. Time for a place of respite. You know what? How about a waterbed? It's 30 rupees. I am totally rich. I can afford that. And I wanna sleep until night. That bed will completely cure you of the wearing fatigue from your journey. Enjoy your invigorating rest. I mean, I'm full life. I don't know if that makes a difference. I'm assuming that it would at least heal me. Maybe I'll get like another buff for some time. But yeah, like sleeping until nighttime, that's like the perfect amount of sleep. Except for the black screen, that's still loading. One extra heart, okay. Good morning, it's nighttime. It does not matter that it is nighttime. Really? As far as I'm concerned, whenever you awaken, it is a good morning. By the mercy of the goddess Hylia, I hope you have a most pleasant journey. I sure will. Okay, now back to the quest, because I'm terrible at remembering stuff. I have to check the northwest. Alright, sure. I don't know if I'm like northwest of Terrytown or like northwest of like the area around Terrytown. I'm guessing it's probably just the area. I should be able to see someone here. Northwest would be around here. I mean, there's like the stone over there. That would be like a great place to put something. Where else would I be building a campsite? I would kind of expect like some light. Also, dog. I can hear you. 2 dogs. They can't climb fences for some reason. No! My only weakness. Not being able to reach dogs. Well, too bad. I guess I'm just going. Let me just fly over there. Like, there are a few places here where it would make sense to have like a camp set up. Is this... I mean, it's an enemy camp, so this is definitely some place. I'm just gonna ignore like the other side because I'll not take a photo of this. Okay, if it's not here though, because I don't think it's going to be like inside of the town. It could be close, like I don't know which range I talk about. I just said like northwest, which is why I am going to like the construction site here. But I guess this might also technically still... Oh! Wait, this kinda looks like a stall. This might still be kinda considered part of town. In which case, you know, doesn't really make a lot of sense to build here, but you know, that's a stall of sorts. Or it's at least... I guess it's a broken cart. Huh. And here I thought I knew how architecture worked. If you can even call it that. Well then. I guess it's not quite here. Maybe I'm too far north and not far enough west. Maybe... Just maybe I'm also, you know, completely off in description. I'm gonna check out like the hill. I mean, there's a dog on there, or like I guess a wolf. It's basically a dog. And might just be off like location wise. Maybe I misunderstood like the prompt. Can I climb up here? Should give me like a little bit more, you know, a little bit more space. Can I see anything? Maybe I should alternatively... Oh. Do I even have you on the map? Okay, I do technically have you on the map. Maybe I should just go to the Skyview Tower. I know I'm teleporting for like 5-meter walk, but you know, it's teleporting. You were in the middle of a long conversation. Well, I hope you enjoyed that one. Well, you missed me starting the quest of sorts. I mean, it's not really started. I am just still checking for a friend here. I just kind of want to get catapulted upwards. You heard the voice. Classic. Anyway, I'm just gonna go over here. Like the one that you recommended, the Koltin. I am so terrible at names. One of those two that I have to find them. So I'm currently looking for the thing. There should be a stall somewhere here, and I'm not sure where I would be looking. They do say northwest, but like I mean that's a stable. I don't know how far away in the northwest. Also clouds. I hate them. Shouldn't be around there. Like the amount of space that could be in is kind of limited, right? I don't think that that thing is anything. What exactly does the quest say again? It just says a stall. Yeah, like I should be looking for a stall, so I'm kind of confused about that. I don't know if I'm just completely misunderstanding this. Maybe your stall is actually inside of that construction area, which, to be fair, it's technically not Terrytown, so maybe I'm misunderstanding that, but otherwise, I'm kind of assuming that it's just going to be around here somewhere. That's just some brushes. Also, nighttime with rain is obviously great. I do love being able to see anything on my now completely black screen. It's great. Also, why is this glowing so much? I guess it's like one of those star pieces, right? I just don't remember them being like that gray, like that bright mainly, but yeah. 10 out of 10 visibility, I agree. I don't know. I'm gonna ask you like a front seat question here. Just because I wanna be done with quests at some point. Should I, like, am I understanding this right, that I should not be checking out the wetlands and like anything down here, and the store is actually somewhere like up here because I don't really want to spend like half an hour looking for something. So it's correct that I shouldn't look down here. Okay, so it should be like around the pass, I'm guessing, or like on the mountain, because otherwise it's not really northwest, not wetlands. Thanks for confirming that. I mean, there's not really a stall here, and I also have to find it at nighttime. I don't know if it's going to be a thing where the stall itself disappears like during the day. I don't think you're set up in there, right? Or maybe you are. Just gonna check it out real quick. I mean, there's certainly something, but like calling this a stall would be certainly a statement. Also, there are like some enemies. I am assuming that you don't want to deal with enemies here. But I'm kind of curious what's actually inside. What's that orange stuff? Can't even look through that. Is that like an... Is that a like? Oh, it's probably like, okay. So I'm guessing it's not this thing. Let's start off with that. Where would I put a stall then? I mean, that's... That thing over there seems like a stall, like behind all the construction materials. No, it's another one of those carts, okay. I guess luck is not on my side, I guess? Another one? I don't know why you leave like all those broken carts around. Makes it so confusing. But hey, there's some fire. That's something. It's an enemy encampment. Okay. Not quite what I was looking for. By the way, why are the wolves attacking me instead of like the bokoblins? It's so rude. If only I knew more about stalling. I know. Imagine. Maybe I should just add some cliffhangers here. That should be fine. Wait. No, I mean... Where else could it be? Maybe I can see something on the map. I mean, there's like another one of those sites. Something over there. Maybe I should just actually look at the map some more, because there are some shapes that you could make out to be, you know, something more than just rocks. That would be nice. But overall, that's just this stuff. Also, nighttime's almost over, so I'm still not sure if that's a great idea to continue looking like this. I'm just gonna hope that whatever stall it is, at least still exists during the daytime, even if I can't talk to my friend then. But for now, I wouldn't really know what to do otherwise. Oh look, it's an ant. My favorite. I should also check out... Wait a second. I'm gonna wait until you're done shooting. Thanks. A punch. Wow, that certainly did some damage. To be fair, I'm mainly just saying that because, let's be honest, okay, that didn't quite work as I intended. I actually wanted to attack this guy because I wanted a bokoblin arm, because apparently I am proficient in those, so whatever that means. What can I drop? I don't really wanna drop stuff, but I also have to kind of try, right? Longsword. Opal was water, right? Yeah. Do I care about water that much? Can I water the plants? I mean, I could, but I might just drop that one. Wait a second. I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna drop this weapon. Drop you. I can always pick it up again afterwards. I just want to see how great this arm is. Oh, one of you guys. Can I get you in a better position? Thanks. Badly damaged, okay. It certainly dealt some damage. Yeah, I don't know about this. To be fair, like, I should probably not try on like one of the strongest enemies that I can face here, whether or not the weapon proficiency does anything. I don't even know if those are actually the bone weapons. Maybe they're like some specific bone weapons that I just don't know about, but I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Let me go back to the tower. Maybe dropping down again now during daytime. Maybe I can see something. You know? You can always try a second time. Oh, look, it's those guys. And worst case, I'm just gonna, you know, gonna be completely honest. I'm, unless looking for the stall is like part of the quest that's interesting, I would just probably ask where I should be looking. Because again, like I kind of wanna, you know, make the most out of my time. But I'm gonna trick like a second time just jumping. Yeah, Link, you can do that. I just need you to be below the clouds. I can't see anything once again. I don't even know what I'm looking at. It's smoking over there, wait. Oh wait, I still can't use the camera mid-air, so that's like the next issue. Huh. I guess it's part of the stable and I'm just not looking right. Why do I have a pin here? If only I could remember stuff, right? Where else? I mean, here's the thing. If you're really saying like northwest, it could just be like the quarry to like this area, and I feel like it wouldn't be like they wouldn't talk about like Tarrytown as a starting point to go there, but I could. I mean, this is definitely southwest, so it can't be it. The stable is probably too close to a stable. It could be around here, but this is like as far as I reasonably would go. But if you're telling me northwest, I would assume like behind the tower, basically. But I just can't see anything. To be fair, I can also just find it at night, but I do genuinely hope that you can at least see the position of the stable during daytime, because having nighttime and rain at the same time makes this like basically impossible on my screen. Anything resembling a stable or like a store? I mean, definitely a stable, but I don't care about stables, let's be honest. Guess not then. I'm gonna check like around the quarry area, because otherwise, I mean, we have had this one, right? Like this was just like a small monster encampment, if I recall correctly, right? I am probably mapping this right in my head, I hope. Because yeah, this has some monsters, so I'm just gonna assume that. Oh wait, I just remembered something. Okay, here's another thing, and I still don't get it. Am I not... I do have a disguise bonus. Disguise for what though? That's like... it certainly doesn't work on the goblins. I could steal some meat though while I'm at it. Delicious prime meat. You know, my Twitch prime meat. What's that? Ow. This seems... Wait, is that a bone piece? Or is that like a tree piece that I have to bring somewhere? I could see both of those happening. Yo, Pixels, welcome in. Not here because you're clearing your apartment. I hope you enjoy that. Don't worry, I'm just running around in circles trying to figure out the very specific directions that I've been getting for this one quest. And we could be down there. Okay, you know what? I've been spending like 15 minutes on this. Genuine, like this is a genuine fronting question. Which area should I be looking in? Because I think that northwest really isn't that accurate. Or like at least not waste the time. Will we read the mountains? Wait. Now I'm kinda... Which part is Ulri? Oh wait, this one's... Oh, so it's just like actually here. Okay. Good to know. I'm gonna check that one out. I'm gonna wait for nighttime, I guess. I've been staring at it for minutes. I mean, I've been on there. Wait, have I been staring at the stall for minutes? Because I genuinely don't know what a stall would be looking like. Am I that kind of blind, or are you like actually with the name of the mountain? No, no, no. I've definitely seen that. I just am terrible at names. I was looking at another mountain. Okay, so I should definitely be looking around here. Okay, then let me quickly make a campfire. Where's my wood? I want one. Drop. Wrong key. I want a proper weapon for this. A ruby sword. Haha. Always prepared. And let's rest tonight. Lovely. Okay, now let's see. Am I that kind of blind? I probably am, let's be honest, but you know, in general, I mean, I don't expect them to sit exactly where monsters are. I know they are kinda chummy with them, at least due to fascination, but I would be surprised if he actually said exactly where some monsters are sitting. So I'm guessing it's probably more on this side here somewhere. Because like that's not a store, right? Like this is just where the resources are. I'm expecting that he's not sitting down here then, if you explicitly said that's on the mountain. The name of the mountain is like more this area, so I'm just gonna check around here. Should be fine, I hope. And, you know, hoping is definitely something I should be doing constantly. Look at that. Look at that moon. Certainly has a color. Very, very lovely. To be fair, a blood moon rise is actually kind of pretty. Okay. Here's the next thing. Why would you put a stall somewhere on a mountain where nobody's coming? Maybe I'm also overthinking this and the stall is actually like right next to some pathway. But I might also be wrong about that, as always. Don't see anything here. Okay, you were not there a second ago, right? You are way too colorful for me to even miss that. Are you teleporting here? Like, are you just appearing like at 10 PM or something like that? I mean, it's certainly something, hey. Greetings and good meetings. I trade treasure for bubble gems. Ah, you're the nice traveler from before. You gave me your bubble gem. So kind. Many thanks. You know, it was a very special moment for me. Yes, very special. Yeah. I need more bubble gems. I must have more. Bah. I'm sorry. Ever since we parted, I've been traveling far and wide, and yet I still haven't gathered a single bubble gem. When will I survive as Satori? Wait, not survive, but become a Satori. I mean, surviving them is probably not that hard. What am I to do? It can't be a coincidence we meet again, traveler. Fate, yes, fate brought us back together. I'm sure of it. Please, if you get your fingers on any more bubble gems, would you give them to me? I promise I give you suitable treasures in exchange for them. For example, look at this here. That mystic clothing with the ominous moon in the background. There's all yours. If you can bring me lots and lots of bubble gems. Sure? I'm guessing the blue stuff on top? Yeah, yes then. If you get your fingers on any bubble gems, please bring them to me. I'll be traveling far and wide in search of those gems myself. So if you spot my stall at night, don't be shy. Do come by. Okay, that certainly was a quest line. I kind of expected slightly more of a quest line. Oh yes, I forgot to mention something important. When it comes to bubble gems, I believe gobbling down many at once is the key to turning into a Satori. So in the future, please bring me quantity I ask for all together. The reward I give you will be based on how many gems you give me. A good deal for us both. If you have bubble gems, let's trade them for treasure. Sure. Let's see. If you give me 2 bubble gems, I give you 1 item of value. Oh, yes, yes. I give you the Moblin mask. Sure. I mean, I do have those gems. I'm not gonna do anything with those gems anyway. I'm so happy. I'll tell you no more. Here I go. Nom. Why can't all the why is it possible that all the characters in this world can just, you know, swallow those gems like it's nothing without like a cup of water? It's so terrible. Oh, my body is filling with mysterious power. Yeah, I need more bubble gems. I must have more. Oh, I'm sorry. Now that I myself once more, please. Here's the treasure I promised you. Sure, that's one long nose. Koltin's handmade Moblin headgear. It's designed to replicate the distinct long Moblin nose and hanging tongue. Equip it to blend with Moblins. You need whatever he's on? Probably bubble gems. Alright. And I let you on a little secret. Ever since I ate the first bubble gem, I've been able to sense the presence of bubble frogs, though not all of them. For you, I can put my bubble frog feelers to work and seek out places that are likely to be found. Of course, if you happen to have any remaining bubble gems, I happily trade them for treasure. Sure. The Hinox toenail might be of interest. Huh? Just like 1 toenail, like the regular drop? I gave you 3 of them for 2 bubble gems. I kinda assume that I kinda have to go through the list anyway of items, so I'm just gonna buy them. Yeah, so thank you. I'll tell you no more. Here I go. Nom. You gulp. Oh, my body is filling with mysterious power. Yeah, I need more bubble gems. Sure. Yeah, thanks for toenails. You love eating rocks. Oh, yes. Just like me as a kid. Until that one time where I ate too many. Of course, if you happen to have any remaining bubble gems. Sure, let's just trade. Give you... For 3, I give you the mystic robe. Sure. I mean, I do have the gems. I'm gonna trade in like all the gems that I have. I feel like this is a reasonable thing to do. I'm not gonna read everything though. Because it's going to destroy my voice. I feel something bubbling up from deep inside me, I think. Yeah! Sure, next time. Now myself once again. Here, have a robe. It's blue. Ruby padding. A robe acquired in exchange for bubble gems, woven with prayers to spirits. It protects the wearer, allowing them to lose rupees instead of wealth when hit. I mean, maybe I can trade my hearts for stamina instead. And just get rich. Filthy, stinking rich. It is not enough to be 2 out of 3 of those. Sure, let's trade some more though. The fire key's eyeball. Sure. I really don't think that they are worth any bubble gems, but I will surely trade those so I can get like the next trade. Gulp. Mysterious power. Yeah, you're yourself about. What about the treasure? 8 of them. But what about another mask? Sure, let's trade. Let's see, 3 bubble gems, I give you 1 item of value. Lizardforce mask. Sure. I should be able to get like at least 2 more. I'm assuming that's going to like increase in price like over time, so I'm going to probably have to pay like either 3 or 4. Oh, what is this strange feeling running upwards and downwards in my body? Yeah, it's still not enough. Not enough bubble gems. I'm sorry. Sure. Lizardforce mask. Koltin's handmade Lizardforce headgear. It's designed to replicate even those goggling eyeballs of the Lizalfos. Equip it to blend in with the Lizalfos. They sure are lizards, that force. I could also get some tail, I guess. The Ice Breath Lizalfos tail. I give you 5 for 3. Sure. Huzzoo! Getting no more. I think the feeling is probably a gastrointestinal discomfort caused by eating rocks. Maybe they are very fatty rocks, who knows? I'm sorry. Sure, give me some treasure. And now show me the last treasure that I can afford. Pants? Oh my gosh. Pants. Let's see. I give you... if you give me 4 bubble gems, I give you an item of value. The mystic trousers. Sure. I mean, they're mystic. I am overjoyed. Yes, I am. I knew you'd come through, traveler. Daddy no more. Here I go. Nom. Look. What? I feel something bubbling up from deep inside me, I think. Yeah, more. I give you more bubble gems. Now that I'm myself once more, have mystic trousers. Trousers acquired in exchange for bubble gems. Each shot is blessed by spirits, protecting the wearer by allowing them to lose rupees instead of health when hit. Okay, I don't know how the stacking mechanic works. I'm assuming it's going to be either cheaper or I can block more damage. I don't have bubble gems anymore. I don't even know... what kind of antler is that? I'm assuming it's not a claw, right? Like, it has too many fingers for a claw. I'm guessing it's an antler. I just want to know what it is. Let's see, 4 bubble gems. I give you white paint Lionel Mason. Okay. Lionel Mason. That's certainly something. I mean, to be fair, we've only seen like 1 Lionel so far, I think. So I'm just gonna leave it. Please come again. I will not, Koltin. I will not. Okay, what does the effect do? I have like 3 levels of padding. Okay, you know what? Give me pants. Any pants. This might be a stupid idea. Let's be honest, it definitely is. Where can I find like a singular enemy? I could find like a wolf. I feel like wolves are probably not that dangerous. Which is definitely a thing to say. But I kinda just want... Wait. I also need to disable my companions for just a moment. Dismiss you both. And then I need to find like something to hit me because I want to see how that scales. I at least need to figure out like what the difference between 1 and 2 is. By the way, how much armor? I should probably check the armor values at least. This is 4 armor. Do I have pants with 3 armor? 2, 3 armor. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Bold thing to say before getting eaten by a wolf. I mean, it happens to me all the time in real life, right? So... oh wait, keys. Hit me. This is 1 level. -10, okay. If I use 2 of you. Also, did I even take that? Oh, I took like no damage, right? Still 10. Why am I stacking those? Maybe it's like a better effect if you have like the 3rd level? I don't even know like how that scales. Is it like 10 per damage I take? Because I'm guessing keys doesn't do like that much damage anyway. Can I need like a top piece with 3 armor and some pants with 3 armor. I just want to see how much damage you would normally deal. Yeah, quarter heart. Maybe it's literally 10 rupees per quarter heart. In which case, that's definitely not worth it. At least like currently not, because I would have to sell like all my diamonds and stuff. And you know me and selling gear. I'm not gonna do that. Sure, let's just go around and have full armor. I mean, yeah, let's touch some balls after the moon is gone, I guess. And by touching some balls, I actually mean do some main quests. Yeah, also like the moon, yeah, we get it, it's red. I would say at this point we are kinda done with what I wanted to do, I guess. I do have some items that are very funny. Maybe I'm gonna use them, probably not though. So, my plan is to Go over here. I have in Lookout Landing some quests to do. And I feel like this, after 40 minutes of playtime, is definitely what we should be doing. Let's travel. Oh yes, good old Pooch. Totally would give me like all the riches of the world. Okay then. I think I know who to talk to. And you should be... Wait, before I do that. Should I be upgrading my batteries? I can't see good. Okay, too distant. I guess it sure is. No, I kind of want to check out this place here, because here's the thing. For the longest time, I never got like any of the charges, but I feel like in the last 2 streams or so, when I was like doing some quests, I got like enough for 2 upgrades of my battery. So why not use those? I think it's like 100 pieces, right? This is a crystal refinery. Oh yes, energy wells. To produce 2 energy wells, we require 200 crystallized charges. First of all, thank you that I don't have to click like once every single time. And I can just do it like instantly. This is like such a small thing, but it's in my opinion really important. Because it's such a waste of time oftentimes to just look through like look at the entire animation, especially if you can like upgrade like 10 times or something like that. I have refined your crystallized charges into 2 energy wells. Oh yes. Plink. Look at that, double the batteries. I am like energy rich. I would enjoy further visits from you. You sure would, wouldn't you? You weirdo. In any case, it is time to actually do the thing that I want to do. I guess I'm just gonna do it like this. Through the roof! And the ceiling. Are you hanging out inside here? Maybe not. I'm kind of assuming that I'm gonna have to talk to someone inside of here. So... But maybe I'm off? Who was I supposed to talk to? I do remember that the adventure log told me. It's just been some time. Look at that. Purah is at Lookout Landing. And she is here. Yeah. So I guess she's down here? Am I just blind? I might be. I genuinely might be. No, you're inside of the building, so why didn't I see you? Is it like a time thing? It might also be. Hey buddies, once again. Yeah, be surprised. They're not? Huh? Examine? Notes on the upheaval? No, I feel like I've read that one in the beginning. Can I go up? Should I be going onto this layer here? I don't think I've ever been here. Huh. That's interesting. Now I paid attention, there's like a second layer here. To be fair, I've been like in Lookout Landing twice. So it kind of makes sense. I'm like almost at the right spot. Maybe I'm still on the wrong layer, but I can read some stuff. Ooh, diaries. Snooping. A stairway leading deep beneath Hyrule Castle has been discovered. Even Princess Zelda didn't know about it, so it seems safe to assume it's a secret removed even from royal legend. We have confirmed that gloom emanates from that location, meaning something down there must be causing it. I appointed Princess Zelda and Link to investigate. Actually, it would be more accurate to say that Princess Zelda volunteered for the job before I had the chance. I know beyond a doubt that there is no team more qualified for such a task, and yet I can't escape this feeling of dread. I've decided to store this diary in 4 volumes, that way if a nosy someone reads it, they'll only have a quarter of it. Such ideas are the fruits of genius. As for the first one, I think I'll entrust it to who else but Impa. Speaking of Impa, she's had a cute habit of hiding important items underneath things ever since she was a child. I have a fond memory of when she forgot about a hidden steamed bun beneath a cushion and then sat on it, squashed flat. Diaries are flat to begin with, but as they are more important than a bun, I hope she finds a better hiding spot than a cushion. Well, you sure can hope. I'm not gonna go and look for that one though. I'm just snooping if I get the chance, right? So I'm guessing if she's not up here, and like actually I did check, right? Or did I just miss the ladder? Okay, I did miss the ladder. I wanted to say like because otherwise she would have probably been downstairs. Anyway, Purah, let me drink something. How you doing? Linky, I heard what happened. The mage of cold front that descended upon Gerudo, and then the marbled rock rose that the Gorons couldn't get enough of. Then there was the sludge contaminating the Zora water, and finally the Gerudo menace that by Gyptos and a sand shroud. You faced some serious challenges, and you overcame them all. Well done, Link. So, the person resembling Princess Zelda was behind the scenes of for all the phenomena, as you discovered. This has to be related to the upheaval somehow. And I have something important to share as well. Lore? Blood Moon again. We just had one.
Isn't that... Link, look at this! Quickly!
She looks so sad.
Your Highness.
Rip fake Zelda. She will be missed. Like actual missed. Linky, did you see that? That was the princess, wasn't it? I was going to share that I saw a figure that looked an awful lot like Princess Zelda at Hyrule Castle. I wasn't sure at first, but now I am. I thought she'd left the castle entirely, but she was inside. We have to hurry and rescue her. The soldiers and I can't reach Hyrule Castle as it is now. You might be the only one who can do it. Just get a hang glider, you know what? I can't believe that you're not even using your towers and like the platforms to your advantage. I'm so sorry, Link. I know I'm always throwing you into dangerous situations, but you really are the only one up to the task. Please, come back in one piece. That applies to both you and the princess. Got it? Could Link finally reveal that Zelda still is kind of a dragon? At some point? I don't know, I feel like that would be a fitting reveal at some point. Anyway, we do have a teleport up there though. Oh no, wait, not quite. We only have like one. Huh. I for some reason thought there was like a teleport nearby, but I guess it's time to reach the Sanctum like that. Check out the shrine. There should be something nearby that should allow us up there. I don't know if this shrine is like behind the castle, like the floating part, or was on top of it. Fairy effects. They sure automatically restore some hearts when I fall in battle. You know, when you fall and can't get up, you just stumble. Like, I do know how to reach the top again if I have to, but I hope that this is... Okay, this doesn't seem to be on the floating part.
Link. Link. Come to me. I am waiting. Waiting for you.
Okay. I guess I don't have to go to another place. Okay, I kind of expected something else. But I do say that the voice seems kind of off. That's like some thunder. Well, I guess it's fine. But hey. How am I doing this? I guess there's just so many layers. This is B1 that I have to reach. Isn't this just basically the entrance? Like I could literally world map. Like if it's over here, I could literally just come from like the gatehouse. Right? Like, is that not literally the gatehouse? Wait, which layer? Those are like the lower ones. Huh. But it is technically part of the floating island, right? Well, it doesn't actually matter. Let's just go there. It's fine. I'm just gonna ignore everything and go there as best as I can. To be fair, I could wear some masks to make it slightly easier, just because it's funny. A Moblin mask. I just wanna see if you ignore me like completely, even from like that distance. Hey. I guess you are like semi mad at me. Oh, it's so menacing the way they walk. But I guess they don't like outright attack me, which is nice in a way. Wait a second. But like if I wear this stuff here, right? Like the dark stuff? No, evil. Evil armor. Evil spirit armor, because this is technically... No, this definitely makes you mad. Okay, who am I hiding from then? Because this is technically, you know, camouflage of sorts. So I'm just kind of confused by the armor effect. Also, while I'm at it, I know it's technically really not necessary at this moment. I hope you guys ignore me. Yeah, okay. But I feel like you probably want me to put you in like that. You know, just theorizing. Yaha! You found me. Bye-bye. Imagine if I upgraded my pockets with all those 40 seeds. But alas, my pockets have to hold those seeds. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna... Wait. You ignore me though? Huh. So some creatures ignore me while I'm wearing that armor, and some don't. That's an interesting mechanic. I don't know which do that though. Maybe it's like the power level, where like the strongest ones kinda see through the armor, while the weaker ones don't. I'm not really sure. I would have to experiment some more, but you know me and experiments. Why would I want to learn something about games? I mean, seriously. Not kidding. Okay. This is not quite it. I have to go to the other side. It's this room. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna run through the loop. It's okay. What's gonna happen? Can only take damage, you know? Second gatehouse. Nothing bad is going to happen. Trust me. Let's just go in. Look at that. She's here. So peaceful. And she's gone? And she's here again? Rip fake Zelda again. Ooh, monster forces. I was saluting. You can't just do that. Okay, well, I bet it. Let's use some actual armor. I mean, this is technically my best armor, right? Like, I upgrade everything once. Sure. And I guess it's time to do some funny business. The Master Sword isn't even glowing. So I guess it's not funny business yet. Also, while I'm at it, why, by the way, don't have my friends out? You know, this is like the final assault on the castle. I should absolutely have like some friends. Let's just have some fun. And let them have some fun. Even though, like, it sounds like maybe weird, but it would be cool to actually have like the real guys with you at some point. Imagine something. Ow! I guess I hit something. Royal Guard Shield. Ooh, this shield was forged using ancient Sheikah technology. It boasts extremely high stopping power, but its structural weakness made its low durability impractical for combat. Can't even pick you up. What about this chest though? Like, I mean, I'm summoning friends all the time. Royal Halberd? Sure, let's just keep it like this. I'm guessing... How the heck did I pick you up? Not the rock hammer, I want you. My old spear. Have some fun. And I'm gonna pop you. Go away. And I guess I'm gonna shoot you in the eye or something. I can't really do that. Also, I completely forgot that this is the charge thingy. Oh, no attacks. Poke you in the butt. Oh, good shot, Tunen. I feel like I could have actually been hit there. Oh. Rip to those guys. And yeah, like, just summoning all your friends while getting bullied would have been amazing. I can say from experience, when that happened to me, that wouldn't have worked, sadly. But alas, different stories for everyone, I guess. Ooh, but so much loot. I still don't want to pick you up, I just wanted to... Leave the halberd inside, it's okay. I guess this is the first place. I guess there are different locations I can... I was just there, Zelda, please. Come on. Don't make me run around like that. You wouldn't know, you didn't have friends. Well, in my case it was more like that. My friends were also friends with my bullies. So, didn't quite work out like that. You got a nosebleed from that? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but... You know, I hope that's not related. I hope it's not related to space tourism. That would be even worse. Where would I want to go? I want to go like over here because there's like the tunnel I can follow. Let's go already. Can I go from here? Like, I hope I did read the map correctly. Like, worst case I can just teleport over. Please. Like, there should be an entrance over here somewhere, I'm assuming. Or is that just like a broken thing and I can't? I mean, I could also just, like, I could use the armor, but I could also just teleport back here. Because it's a lot closer. So let's do that. Oh no, Not a Goosebot is going to change all your guys' mind on that. At some point, Not a Goosebot is going to invent better space tourism. Automated by Goose AI. Back to the shrine. And I can just kinda... Huh. Okay, if I jump down, there should be an entrance somewhere. Like, this one's definitely like a visible entrance this time around. So that's going to help. Like, I hope it's kinda visible at least. It's like so far to the side. Would be weird if it weren't. B2? Yeah, it should be on the side somewhere, right? Like this one. This definitely looks like more of an entrance. Look at that! Can't even knock on that door. That's so annoying. Okay. Let's climb up. And look, the old library. Dang. There's a secret room still here. That's like the... You like gravity? Well, fair enough. Monster forces? I was busy looking for something. Don't just do that to me. Oh, wait. Electric? Okay. You're having some fun. I actually want to talk to you. That's not the right person that I wanted to talk to. Okay, I'm gonna just fight normally then. Poke you in your front butt. Come on, guys. Ooh, a weapon. Just a claymore. Oh, no, not the freeze, not the freeze, not the freeze, please. I can't get smashed here. That probably didn't quite work for you. Oh, I can pick something up here. A royal broadsword. Ooh, it's so broad and swordy. But how about I just smack you with the master sword? I need like a good weapon here. Oh yeah, I upgraded my master sword like that. I completely forgot that I had like the big club. The massive club. I should probably not waste the sword then. It would be nice to have that for like a really important fight. Roasted bird thigh. Mmm, delicious. Prime meat that's been flame seared to perfection. The outside is crispy, but the inside is juicy. Eat it to recover hearts. Ooh, some steak. And seared prime steak. Prime meat. Cooked over an open flame. The outside is perfectly browned, while the inside is mouth-wateringly juicy. Ooh, and the last piece? A black Hinox horn. A horn wrapped in dangerous debris. It's easy to work with and greatly increases the attack power of a weapon when attached. Cook it with a critter to make an elixir. You know what, while I'm at it, let me eat some stuff. Well, I don't need like the big food right now. I'm just full life again. I'm just gonna eat all the meat. The delicious meat. And while I'm at it, aren't you know, here for some secret rooms? I do remember there being some. Oh. There still is one. Haha. And what am I getting? Look at those cobwebs. You should have cleaned here. I mean, seriously. Also, a royal shield. Let's see. What did you leave me? Royal guard boots. Neat. These boots are part of the uniform for the Hyrule's Royal Guard. They're a fine blend of style and function, recently reproduced and made available. Well, it's sadly not better than my current pants, is it? No, not really. Maybe I should check out if I can upgrade those. But still. I'm not gonna do that because I'm too lazy, but like conceptually. Also, you at least put away the book from last time. It's like something at least. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Found something. Can drop some pots. Look at that, just breaking that one. I'm gonna pick up the jelly because I can't just leave items laying around if they're laying around, right? I feel like that feels kinda illegal to a point that I really don't wanna deal with it. So we have those, and then next place is actually just further down the hallway. Huh. Okay, there's a part of me that now thinks that there was probably a connection to this place from where I started, from the gatehouse. Just like a convenient one at least. Just because like those two are so connected. It would make more sense in a way. To deal with it like that. Look at that. Oh no, it's the guy. No. How am I going to defeat him? I kinda just wanna... Could I get your buff? Like, I guess stand by it. Like, it's so weird to have like a range buff in melee. Why would you do that? Gypto bone. When I wait, I can get the shot again. You're ready? Goodbye. To both of you. And I can at least found some Gypto bones, which I like. And I can punch this guy. I didn't actually want to ride here, but hey, I'm already here. It's really not that effective. I should probably stop. Can I... yeah, thanks. I don't wanna... You know what? I could also just do the fire fruit thing. It was fire and electricity, right? Yeah. Okay. Did remember it right. Let's see. You dropped a wing. Lovely little ring. Okay, where to next? Other side of the castle. No, it's not at the bottom. It's actually further up. Okay, how am I reaching that one best? Like, the annoying part is just like climbing over here. It seems really annoying. Can I go through it on that layer? I guess I can and just climb up like the stairs over here. That's fine. Let's take the stairs. My other only weakness. Just in general. Also, like sometimes the walls just seem like I could probably open them if I used the Ultra Hand properly. But alas, it's not here. You have a tunnel. I mean, you guys seem rather annoying, maybe just because of your card. Let's get this done then. Come on, guys. I kind of want to hit like all of them if I get the chance. Okay, that didn't quite work as I intended, but good enough. While I'm at it, let me switch over to something else. Like, I still don't know why I keep the star fragmented staff. It feels like so wasteful. Like, maybe there's like an enemy that actually is really weak to light. PRB, I hope you enjoy your bags. Can I do something else? Sunlight powered. I feel like it's like a throw buff, which doesn't really do anything for like a flame emitter. I'd assume. I should have brought like cooler weapons. mean, you have the Doom Club and stuff. I'm guessing I'm just taking the blade then. Soldier blade! Big smacks! Play baseball! Without the ball! Because I'm gonna cut yours off! Hahaha! Oh yeah. Can I get some more lightning here, please? Thanks. Ugh. Get you out of the way. That shouldn't be an issue. I mean, I could have just gone around here, but like at this point, you know, it's too late. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to shoot you in the face. Oh, that was a good headshot. I mean, to be fair, I didn't actually know the order of colors when it comes to those guys. I'm guessing that the yellow, black ones are probably stronger than the blue ones. I'm also going to just ignore them. Like, I mean, what are they going to do? Hang on my ceiling at home? Because if they do that, then I might actually be willing to attack them some more. But for now, I feel like they're kind of a waste of durability. They don't really stop me. They're just like a minor nuisance. Let's go. Give me some more shock. Come on, show your tongue. Oh, that's a good shot. Oh, clean. That's all I can say, clean. I didn't want to do that, but sure. Gerudo, you are too motivated today. Guard shield. Do I could drop the Zonite shield, I could also just leave it. I feel like 50 is fine. I do like the durability. There's some fire here. I'm still... Oh no, I'm actually not going the right direction anymore. I need to go via this path. It's good that I actually checked. You know, sometimes I actually pay attention to the minimap. You wouldn't believe it. I know, it's crazy. And then up here. Don't just do that. The horn is rude, okay? It's also even more rude that I can't actually get the horn from you, even if I kill you, like, while you're blowing it. Would be so nice to just have one to annoy all the other people in chat with. But alas. Oh wait, I can just do the thing. Remember how annoying it was to climb up the castle in Breath of the Wild? Like, comparatively. To be fair, there were also like all the guardians, so... Okay, there's a part of me that really just wants to know what happens if I shoot her. Nothing. Wow. I know it was rude, but I feel like that's a fine kind of rude. Please don't burn me. That's so rude. By the way, talking about burning, because here's the thing. There are like some elemental enemies that do take like different damage values. But does the Opal Scepter do anything against you guys? I mean, a little bit. I feel like a regular weapon is probably still more effective, but sure. Smack! Break his knees! Especially the caps on them. Big smack. Ooh, Fire Breath Lizard Force Horn. A horn that glows red with power of fire. Cook it with a critter to make an elixir. The right combination would draw out the blazing power contained within. Good to know. If only I ever made elixirs in this game. Okay. Last one. I mean, at some point we're going to catch the real fake Zelda, right? And not the fake Zelda. I hope. To be fair, I feel like all of those are just fake at this point. Fire Breath Lizard Force Tail. A tail that has stored up some heat from a scorching hot environment. Fuse it with a weapon to add a lashing, whip-like quality to attacks. Or cook it with an elixir. Fake Zeldaception, exactly. It's the fakest of Ceptions. Okay, I just have to leave. Are you like directly downstairs? No, you're even further down. I should be able to actually go there from here though. Like there should be like an overhang I can use to get in. Okay, it's here. My entrance, my mine entrance. Look at that, all of the familiar locations from the previous game. I've been here before. Monster forces? Okay, I don't like those. Like, here's the thing. The only dangerous thing here is the ice. So I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm gonna deal with the freezing here. I said I deal with it here so I can run. Okay. Run, Link, run! That's not running. Guys, please don't block the door. Gerudo. Guys. You know what? Let me equip a faster weapon real quick. Do I have like any good weapon for this? I feel like I'm absolutely not prepared. I should just add like a blade to like the sword. Right, in just a moment. You know what? I could be like less stupid about this, but I really don't want to deal with those guys right now. I just want to grab your Nobu. I want your ability. Gosh dang it, Link. At least still fighting up there. Your B, well, welcome back. You totally just missed me and destroy those freaking bats. Ooh, a bow. Can't pick you up. I really hate them. I hate the frost effect. Yeah, they have 1 HP. But here's the thing. I can just poke them, but like, have you seen my weapons? I don't want to use the weapons without upgrading them. And all the other weapons are like way too powerful. Like, am I going to use, like, waste my master sword on a freaking keys? Like, this is like a resource thing more than it being a dangerous or like difficult thing. I just wanted to pick up like some item I want to add to that. A horn? Wait. Let me sort by attack power. And see which ones I can add. Attach it to a weapon to vast increase. I could use that one. Silver Goblin Horn. I hope this one is like a longer lasting one, because obviously like the Gypto bones, they don't last that long. They're only like a one. Yeah, it breaks like instantly. Hold that one. Drop it. Give me my new blade. That has not been upgraded yet. And then do the thing. That's a good weapon, okay? Look at it. It's the perfect weapon, and now I can finally fight properly. Okay, hey buddy. Also, yeah, thanks. I wanted to deal with those guys, but hey, let's shoot like this. Exactly. Let's get that one going. Have some fun. And then, where's Yunobo, my bro? Okay. I wanna hit your kneecaps. Once again. Oh yeah, I guess I'm just gonna return to like a good weapon. Or like the big weapon. The big old of the weapons. The biggest. The clubbiest. It's not even a proper club, it's kind of more of a sword. And my blade broke, but I can at least pick up some more weapons. Silver Moblin Horn. A nasty looking rock hard horn. Attach it to a weapon to vast increase its attack power, or cook it with a critter to make an elixir. Really? Would have not expected that after all this time. I could use a stick. It's a sturdy one. And just upgrade it like properly. Would be funny, but I feel like there are probably better weapons I could get. I should like in general just upgrade like... How about I upgrade like the long sword here? Wait. Are you still sorted? Sort by attack power. Could just use this one, right? Yeah, sure. Let's drop it. Weapon. And upgrade. That's like a decent weapon now, okay? Look at that hammer. It looks like so short now. I don't know. Okay, I guess we can just continue. Where am I going? Just through here. How am I reaching that? I guess from the other side then. No, but seriously, why... Oh wait, there's a stairway. Okay. I see it now. Because like it seemed like I couldn't enter like from this side. Like this one was also closed off when I tried to reach it. So let's just do that. That's fine. Wait, let's be smart about this. Can I go through here? Yeah. Okay. That's a lot easier. Yeah. Now then. Let's do some climbing. Hey buddy. Just gonna ignore you. My friends have you. And then there should be a stairway down here. Also, what's that? Okay, it's just a stick in the water. It looked like something more important. Huh. Traveler's shield. Don't need that. Why are you constantly reappearing? That was threatening in a way. Yeah, you found me. Bye-bye. Like seriously, that seemed like a very, very threatening attack for some reason. Okay, how do I open you though? Like, it looks like I can go through here somehow. I don't think I quite see this right. If I can. Like, it definitely used to be a stairway. Maybe... Oh. Maybe down here? This looks more promising. Okay. I guess I was just on top. B3, let's float through here. Yay, floating. And get ready. What you gonna bring today? Ooh, you certainly are something. Will like not zap me? By the way, you noble, can you... Okay, you know what? Let's just murder normally. It's okay. Murder. It would be nice to murder if I actually was close enough. Guys, please. Guess I have to go through multiple phases then. Don't just eat my friends, please. I know they're like really charged up now, but... I wanna hit that guy. Could you like do something? I feel like there are like too many of my friends right now. It's actually kind of getting annoying. Wait a second, I'm so stupid by the way. Why am I actually caring about this fight if I have just this helmet? Like, seriously, like, I can basically just stand in front of them now. I mean, they can still eat me, but, like, I can at least ignore, like, the zaps. Wait, you actually ate... you ate Sidon? Come on, show your tongue. I'm wasting, like, so much durability against them. I should probably not do that. I wanna see what happens if I touch those. Huh, they literally just disappear. That's really nice, actually. That was stupid. I guess you're just gonna eat one of them, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna loot while this happens. I said I wanted to loot. Thanks, game. I'm looting here, okay? Another guard shield. Okay, that's okay. Like, I can't just replace my shields, because what if I suddenly need to climb something? Swag. I don't even know why I'm trying to dodge here. Boing. Big smack, another big smack, the biggest of smacks. And finally. Oh, that seems to be the last area. Can't move. Link?
Link, I am waiting. Waiting. Waiting for you.
You know what? I don't trust you after you teleported away like 20 times. You know, like before then, clearly one of you had to be the real one. Clearly, I mean, you would never bamboozle me, Zelda. I mean, that's definitely not creepy. It's the most normal type of conversation that Zelda and Link are having constantly. A Knight's Shield. Ooh, nah. And we could replace this one. But like, I feel like that's fine. I have them if I need them. I can always return, right? I will totally remember. And you're probably hanging out at the top now? Yeah, at the very top. Okay, how do I reach this best? Are there some waterfalls? Because if they are, that would probably be faster than actually taking the long way around. I'm just gonna try. Worst case... Wait a second, can I not? Huh. There are actually no tunnels that are like going through there. But if I... Okay, I have a plan. I have a plan. I have a route planned out. I should probably do this slightly smarter. Like if I go through the ceiling. And then go through the ceiling again. And then again. And then again. At some point, I'm going to touch a lot of goop, I guess. That's fine. It's just some goop. Who cares? I'm like above ground anyway, so I'm just gonna heal instantly anyway. And it's not like I'm full life currently. Okay, if I go through the study again, there should come out like real close. Is my assumption at least. So let's do these real quick. Let's run. Let's get up here. That's... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I went through it. Okay, it's too late. Can I go through this wall somehow? I can also just climb, let's be honest. I mean, I did upgrade my stamina for a reason, I guess. Not this reason, but like some reason. Is it over here? Nothing bad is going to happen, right? Right, Zelda? You're just waiting for me. Very casually. In the Sanctum. I mean, where else? You could have just come home, but like, I guess you just wanted me to meet you here. She disappeared?
At last. I have been waiting for you to arrive. Now, Link, there is something here I want to show you. What do you think? Hyrule Castle, perfect and glorious. Does it awaken memories? Memories of our time here? Well, really take in every detail. After all, this place will be the last thing you ever see.
What? Who could have seen that coming?
Swordsman who endured my corruption, who has persisted in slaughtering my servants. Interesting. How is it that you survived my attack? It must have been that wretched arm. No matter. You will not live to see another sunrise. Did my puppet entertain you? She made it so easy to mislead you, to keep you occupied. But such an indirect approach is no longer needed. End this hero's life, my dark servant. Cut him down.
Ooh, Phantom Ganon. Wait, did the... Okay, small thing. And it's actually a fronty question because I don't quite recall right now. Did the other Phantom Ganons that we fought, like the smaller ones, also have like the, I guess the secret stone, like the fake secret stone in their forehead? I don't quite recall. Also, I want to say like something else. Oh yeah, like there's like this meme about like when there's like a serious cutscene going on, you have like a weird skin for your character, and I had to think about that like during the cutscene about Link, because like these 6 eyes in this mask, right? I want to make a comment about like how clearly you're seeing 6 Zeldas because of this mask, not because they're actually 6 Zeldas. But hey, the important things in life, okay? Very important. Also, I should have probably cooked some food at some point. But alas, I guess I'm just gonna get some swim speed. Regular speed? Sure, let's get some regular speed. I am lightning proof. I don't know if I need that. Probably not. What else could be nice? Stealth up? Sure, why not? Like I have like 1 full recovery. I don't want to use that right now. What else do I need? Master Sword should be... I guess it's not even that active. Doesn't it also glow sometimes? Like, I know this is currently like the green glow for like the upgrade, but I feel like sometimes it seemed like it was like regularly glowing, but maybe I'm just imagining things. Anyway, I'm gonna take that one. Oh, okay, I get the issue with that scene. I didn't notice that there would be like 6 of those, or I guess 5. I mean, they sure are occupados. I'm just gonna smack into me. Just like that. Just like that. I guess I have too many friends. And my boyfriend! Oh no. Can't believe I was trapped. And, you know what? I could also just play smarter. How about that? Or just murder him, that's also fine. And here I was thinking I could be smart for a moment. Like that. Look at that, it's so easy if you just don't mash the button constantly. Hey buddy. And another shot. Locked. Like a nerd. Easy peasy. Can you show yourself now? Mr. Ganon man? Ooh. Taller Ganons. On some goop? I'm gonna get rid of that goop. I really don't like that goop. So here's another thing that I thought about, like, at some point I was thinking about stuff and things, you know, as I do sometimes. Ow. That was on me, actually. I wanted to actually do that. Give me some attack up. Why not? He reset the floor's lava. He basically said that, but I was thinking, why am I not just using Lanayru during those fights? Right, like, I mean, literally nothing can happen if I do that, like, against the arms especially. Because, like, I don't think they can grab me if I'm, like, that tall, right? Ow, you can just kick me? That's so unfair, I can't even kick. They can barely punch, and only after I learned, like, a special technique. It's so weird that you just don't have that ability. Yeah, big kick. Get it. And you again. I'm just gonna wait until... Okay, why aren't you even... Just don't focus on me, it's okay. I should probably deal with, like, the goop. Wait, let me goop deal. Shoot your face. Your stupid face. That's stupid. It looks like a face. Exactly. Smack, smack, and you are going to do something? Yeah, big step. And goodbye.
It seems there is more to you than the power Rauru has gifted. But not much
Link, we are here.
Those who carry the secret stones.
Just what is this thing?
You do not recognize me. Perhaps there are limits to the knowledge the secret stones impart. You stand before Ganondorf. The foolish actions of your ancestors served only to delay my ascension. Allow me to show you the world that was and will be again when I have been restored. Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule with the power I have granted. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors. You cannot hope to escape your fate. My power will sweep across this land. You need but await the inevitable end.
Was that the Demon King we were warned about? It all really happened?
This is dire. The Demon King, the man who nearly destroyed the world. Ganondorf. With his return, everyone's in danger.
Oh, this isn't good. If that really was him, oh, we're in real trouble.
Hold on. He must not be at his full strength. Otherwise, why flee instead of finishing us off? We should return to Lookout Landing and decide what to do next. Link, you should come too.
Random heart out of nowhere. Okay, first of all, cool that we are actually getting the squad. I mentioned this earlier, that would have been like really cool. Also, this is another one of the memories. Interesting. I did not expect to get that. Wait, is that literally the last one? This is literally the last memory that we're ever going to get in this game. Okay. Interesting. I said that it would have been cool to get like the whole squad, and I guess I got the whole squad. For a brief moment. Well. To be fair, I feel like it would be kind of awkward to like, if you summon your friends, then they would have to jump in from like somewhere instead of just getting summoned like this, right? So, that's something. Also, they completely ignored her. Lanayru, why weren't you in the cutscene? Don't tell me that the game actually expects me to not have Lanayru at that point. Anyway, I guess Lookout Landing. I have like so much damage up still. I feel kind of bad about wasting that, but I guess we are just going over there now. Dang. Bottomless bog? Once again? It sure would let me sink. Like if the next quest starts as, hey Link, maybe you should look for the Master Sword, and then they're like, oh wait, you actually have the Master Sword already. That would be, I don't know. I feel like that would be like the like an icing on the dessert, I guess, or something like that. Anyway, Purah, what you doing? Welcome back. Looks like it was pretty tough. So, how did it go? It was lovely, actually. I see. So to summarize, there's no mistaking that what you all saw at the castle was the Demon King from the legend of the imprisoning war. And the princess you've been seeing was actually an imposter. And the reason she appeared at Hyrule Castle was so the Demon King could lure Link into a trap. I knew something was seemed weird. I mean, about Princess Zelda not doing anything to help with those troubles everywhere in Hyrule. But it's all connected. The upheaval, the problems our homelands have been facing, the fake princess. It's all happening because of the Demon King came back. So then, So then, that means that Princess Zelda isn't actually here? Instead, she's in the distant past and not in the present, right? I mean, she's still in the present. That's not how time works. Ah, yes, we should consider that to be the case. Bizarre as it sounds. It also seems that Princess Zelda was trying to somehow defeat the Demon King in the past. Our ancestors made a vow to Zelda. They swore that when the Demon King was revived, their descendants would awaken as sages and fight alongside Link. But with Princess Zelda in the past, we can't ask her what the plan is supposed to be. And she can't be here to fight with us either. Oh, we also don't know anything about the Demon King other than the fact that he's bad news and super strong. What do we do? Based on what you each have told me, it appears the princess was making preparation at the anticipation of the Demon King's revival in this era. There must be some hint we still haven't figured out here in our time. Right you are. We cannot afford to stand still at a time such as this. It is imperative that we act. But without any leads. Oh, wait! You said that 6 sages were with King Rauru when he fought against the Demon King during the imprisoning war, right? Wind, fire, water, lightning, and time. That was the princess. Oh!
Wow.
I see. What is it? What do you see? I don't know, a massive robot I'm just gonna summon here? Ah, that's it. There was one more sage back then. There was? Mm-hmm. Exactly. One more sage that might be here now. I'm sure this is the lead we were hoping for. It will be well worth our while to search. Guys. Huh? Robot! What? You already found her? Lanayru? The Sage of Spirit? She was literally fighting with your sage, guys, okay? And you have the Master Sword already? Why didn't you mention that sooner? I was using it mid-fight! Gosh, Link. Gosh, guys. Then you say the Master Sword disappeared? Heh. I don't know what else to say except well done. It is amazing that even trapped in the past like she was, Zelda still had a plan. The power of observation. Yeah, I mean, I have 6 eyes. It's probably why Link can just see so much more than everyone else here. Everything she did was to heal and strengthen the Master Sword, which will be critical to defeating the Demon King. Also, I'm making the microphone cracker. This is actually also like one of the reasons which I don't get. Like, people have told me again and again that apparently I'm quiet on stream, but like I am almost peaking constantly. So that's like the impressive part about that. Anyway, so Princess Zelda was in a distant past all alone, doing everything she could to help us. I cannot fathom the sheer strength of will that must have required.
Yes.
It's a heavy burden that you've taken on, Link, to finish what Princess Zelda started. Now, after everything she's done, the rest is up to us. With everything in order, all that's left to do now is defeat the Demon King. Link, whenever you want to face this is up to you. You're critical in all of this, so when you're ready, we will be too. Everyone hurry back to your homes and prepare for the final battle. I'll sound alarms once Link is ready. Princess Zelda entrusted her hope to us. Together, we will see this through.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, I completely agree. Crisis at Hyrule Castle complete. Find the 5th sage. Find the 5th sage? I guess I am complete with that, yeah. Can I make it do something I missed because I already got Lanayru? Depends on how long that takes, but sure. I'm just gonna finish this here though. Now then, it seems you have all you need. You're prepared to face your enemy. We need to determine where the Demon King is lurking. It seems unlikely he'd still be in Hyrule Castle. I can't think of any place he'd be here on the surface. That must mean... That's it, the depths. Well, wouldn't you say there's a high probability that he's in the depths? Probably below Hyrule Castle, where there is a line in the way. Do what you think best, of course, but my suggestion is to ask Joshua for any info she may have. She's enthusiastic about investigating the depths, so I'm sure she'd be happy to help out.
Yeah.
Link, the rest is up to you. Okay, I still have 2 minutes of attack up, so like if I can find this in 2 minutes, that would be amazing. Ooh, I should probably brew some stuff now that I think about it. Like at least cook a little bit of food. I wouldn't mind like another attack up elixir. What would be an attack up elixir though? Oh wait, I use monster parts as the substitute, like as the addition. I need to get like an animal or something, like a critter, to actually make the elixir part. Stamina, maximum stamina, speed, climbing, glow, cold resistance. I would have gotten a quest to go to Kakariko. That's interesting. I'm guessing, would I be able to visit the ruins then? Like, I mean, I can just figure that one out, but like, if I am just supposed to visit Kakariko, I can do that. Currently thinking. Wait, if I cook... No, if I cook food with any other parts, then I'm getting like the monster meal, right? Like I'm not getting the other buff, so I actually need a critter that would boost my attack power. Is there a critter I can get that boosts attack power? Like a genuine like front seat question, but I mean there have to be some, right? I just don't know where I would be looking for those. I guess I can just go to Kakariko then. Kakariko's over here. Like, I'm just gonna check out Kakariko like real quick in case something would have changed. I'm guessing, you know, since I skipped that, I'm not gonna be able to get the actual quest, but I can at least check out what changed. Roasting ingredients, throw ingredients like mushrooms. So I'm guessing in the ruins there would be like text about how to find Lanayru. It's like my guesstimate here. Because I actually have like no idea how else you would figure that one out. Because the only reason why I figured it out was because there was like a massive storm cloud that I wanted to check out. Let's see. I'm actually curious about that thing. Also? Okay, this just looked really weird over there. Can I talk to you guys? Can you open up? That's disappointing. Master Link, good evening. Are you thinking about the floating ring ruin? I am as well. It has been on our minds for some time. We would like to suggest resuming the research if we may. Have you since figured out what became of Princess Zelda? Yeah, she's fake. What? The Princess Zelda who appeared after the upheaval was a creation of the Demon King? And the real Princess Zelda still has not been found? Link, you have found that Zelda! Stop it. But how can this happen? How can this be true? It is such an unbelievable tale, and yet... I trust you completely, Master Link. It must be as you say. It's hard to explain, but the princess we saw was somehow unfamiliar. It was as though her very aura was different. But if she was an imposter the whole time, that would mean... The real reason she ordered us to close off the floating ring ruin was... Because the Demon King saw it as a threat. Isn't that right? It only means one thing. We should investigate the floating ruin immediately. You're exactly right. There's no longer any reason to prohibit your research. Let's open up the floating ring ruin at once, Mr. Toro. Knowledge is tugging on the line. Time to reel in some results. Your Lurelin phrasing is coming through, Mr. Toro. You must really be pleased. It's just... There's one problem. We still need to determine how to conduct the survey. It's clear that the interior of this ring ruin is hollow. Sadly, there doesn't seem to be an entrance. If only there was someone who can, you know, ignore rock. If the contents of the other ring ruins are any indication, there should be a stone slab inside engraved with a Zonai script. I could take a photo. First, we should look for a way to confirm that there's a stone slab inside. However, we also don't want to damage those precious ruins. Oh, pardon me. I was lost in thought. I'd better hurry and tell everyone else about this, so we can open up the ruins. Well, do I have a plan for this? Look at that. Secret of the ring ruins. I mean, it's a main quest, I guess. I can at least do that. I should be able to climb this. Trust me, I know how to climb. I've been climbing before. I'm like a master climber. Of sorts. Just gonna do like regular climbing. I feel like it's actually quicker. I can't believe that you can reach a point where regular climbing is quicker than, you know, swimming through the rock. But I guess this is just how it is. Flat surface? Well, here I come. I'm just gonna take a photo, like, just in case I need to. Okay, I guess this was not the hollow part that I actually hit. Huh. Is there another way for me to get to a place that I want to enter? Maybe if I'm like further to the side? Like around here? Maybe you said it was hollow. Okay, this is a lot more like it. Look at that, there's a slab. I just need to go into my album and delete something. What do I want to delete? Bananas? No, I can't delete bananas. I can't delete whatever this is. It's way too important. I cannot delete those. A broom. All of these images are so important. I can't just delete them. I mean, look at that. It certainly is an image. Something? I guess I don't need to remember where the memories are. Let's delete that one. It's okay. I've already seen the memories. And let's take one. Stone slab. So many important images. To be fair, I think it's really weird that you own, like, I know why it's 64, right? Like, we kind of mentioned this before with, like, the 256 hours of recording that you can do in this game. Like, 64, like, the same reason why you have, like, 64 as, like, one of the breakpoints where it makes sense, like, as a maximum number. For the same reason, right? Because, like, a multiple of 2. But why is it 64, not like 128 or something like that? Or let me have like all the images that I want. I mean, the Switch does have like a little bit more storage space, right? I don't know, I think it's just like a weird decision. Am I talking to you again? Oh, look, like you disappeared into the ring. But that can't be right. Ah, forget I said anything. I must have imagined this. Like this image that I'm also imagining in front of you? What's this you've got? It's my perfect PP. And it shows you some scripture that you have to read. So stare at it. Huh? Could it be? Could it really be? Paya! Caleb! Look at this! I sure am looking. Could this be the interior of the floating ring ruin? Wow, the stone slab is clearly visible. There appear to be Zona inscriptions on the ring as well. Just like the other ring ruins. Taro, if you would. Yeah, my perfect PV conjures images in your mind. Right, let me see what I can decipher. Promise, Zelda, solemnly signed, Lanayru, Sage of, hide the key, southeast, entrust, future, wish, defeat, Demon King. That's all I can make out. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go back there and take like a closer picture. I'm sorry. There's some lettering I can't figure out before. Southeast, but Lanayru seems to be someone's name. Look at the context of Lanayru. I do believe this is the first time of this is the first time one of the slabs has put a name to a sage. It also mentions Zelda and the Demon King. How fascinating. Ah, the inscriptions are telling us all sorts of essential information. Huh? What's the matter? Nothing. It's just that part before the southeast section. I think it says Dragonland. Ah, you're right. Paya knows her stuff. This should read as Dragonland Southeast. Fantastic work, Paya. Thank goodness. I've proven useful. It seems my continued Zonite language studies have paid off. They sure are learning and studying. Oh no, I'm being upstaged. Where were we? Something about the Dragonland to the southeast? How familiar are you with the southeast Hyrule? There's a site in Faron that has long been known as the Zonai Ruins. And you didn't think of looking there first. It predates the ruins falling from the sky and is home to many ancient relics. If memory serves, there were dragon designs on those ruins that I haven't seen anywhere else. Do you mean the dragons that kiss each other butts? You know? The butt faces? Oh, Caleb, great catch. The Zonai Ruins in Faron. There's a good chance that this is exactly what this is pointing us at. That's our Caleb. Fantastic work. What did you just say? That this inscription is pointing us towards Faron Zonai Ruins? No, the next bit. A certain adjective was used. I believe it started with fan and ended with tastic. What was it again? Fantastic work, you mean? Yes, fantastic work. That's what you said. Yes, you said that. Caleb, what fantastic work, he said. Fantastic. Me. Oh yeah, it's me. I'm fantastic. Link, when we put together the script on the stone slab and translate it, We get definite mentions of the sage Lanayru, the Demon King, and someone with the same name as Princess Zelda. Something related to all three of them must be waiting at the Zonai ruins in southeast Hyrule. We've landed a real catch here. Thank you for your help, truly. Now we've no time to dawdle. There's research to be done. Science compels me to research stuff. Caleb, will you join me? Oh, of course. I would be a fantastic addition to the team. Very good. With that said, let's be off to the Zonai ruins on Faron. First, we head southwest. We'll establish a base in the Poplar foothills at the Skyview Tower by the ruins. You sure would. In search of new discoveries. We make for Faron! We sure could. Do this a little bit desperate. A teensy bit. You know, it's like the rule, like, it's just like the male fantasy of receiving a singular compliment in life. Ah, they left. Just like that. Well, I'm sure those two will be fine. I must study more about the Zonai civilization so I can, so I don't fall behind Toro and Caleb. I'll also continue pursuing our research of the ring ruins. And as the village chief, making this an exciting place, of course. We have you to thank for all that we have accomplished here, Master Link. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Well, I guess we sure have done that. And I still have like 30 seconds on my buff. I sure am spending time here. Destroy Ganondorf is definitely a title. Seal of the Ring Ruins. So, a genuine question. Do you think it is worth to follow that quest line? Or is it just like a little bit more talking? Because I technically have like done everything. Because it kind of decides on like whether I continue with that one or go to like the actual Ganondorf fight. You know? I'm at it. Checking something on the side real quick. Okay. Because otherwise I would be taking a short break. And then I would, I guess, destroy Ganondorf. Feels like a reasonable thing. You would like it to do it regardless of if I do it before or after finishing the game? Okay, if I should do it, then I'm just gonna do it, right? Like, I'm gonna do it now, and then I'm gonna take a break after I'm done with that. That's fine. So, it's just like the concept that you think that it's, like, important enough to actually check out. Because if I'm just teleporting over there and have, like, two commons there, and that's it, then that probably would have not been worth the teleport. Anyway. Using rocks and certain harder materials on your weapon, you can break through deposits of brittle sediment. Oh yes, the brittlest of sediment. Okay. This may sound weird, but I also am thinking, should I upgrade my Master Sword again? And by that I mean, should I destroy it? Let it recharge and then get like another one of those big guys. Basically destroy one of them and then... Oh, you're just hanging out here. Hey! This is just like a thought I have in my head. I will probably not do that because I'm too lazy to do that, but it would be something. Ah, so you're here. Come to learn about the Zonai from an expert, I gather. I should welcome you to our humble base of operations. Behold, this is where the real investigation starts. It might not seem like much next to the Skyview Tower, I'll concede. Going forward, our research will proceed from here. Taura has already gone off to the Zonai ruins. If memory serves, he spoke of starting his investigation around Dracozu Lake. I don't know his exact whereabouts, but if you go southeast, you should find the Zonai ruins he volunteered to inspect. That's sad. It's night now and he hasn't returned, which is worrying. Did he get swept up in his work at the site? My goodness. The man is absolutely oh, indefatigable. That's certainly a word. You could have just said that he is inexhaustible, but no. Smarty pants here. It's over here. Okay. Can I? Okay, that isn't actually a great teleport. I'm just gonna walk. No, wait. I don't have to walk. I don't have to walk. I have a catapult of sorts. Link, please. You can do this. Also, I do have the helmet now. And the helmet is going to make it a lot more comfortable to walk around like the storm clouds. If I have to. Where am I going? This direction, right? I do see a fire. I'm just gonna assume that this is part of a campsite. Right? Like I'm going the right direction here. Let's go, Tulin. Let's get over there. Hey, falling. I'm free falling. And gliding. Let's go again. Actually, gonna be completely honest, now that I think about it, just being able to use your equipment in a thunderstorm because you're immune to thunder is so amazing. Wait, I want to see how powerful lightning is now. Come on. I should be immune. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. To be fair, I kind of expected still some fire damage, but then again it's raining, so I guess it makes sense that I'm not taking that. It is so amazing. Also, I could... There's a statue. I could actually get another stamina container if I wanted to. Anyway, let's see if I can find something. Dear Caleb, the influence of the upheaval has spread to the Zonai ruins. Did you see the pillar-shaped ruin in front of this tent? There shouldn't be artifacts of that kind around here. An anomaly. And there's more. The rubble at the base of the pillar opened, revealing a way inside. A new discovery. Naturally, I will be going inside to investigate shortly. Join me as soon as you can. Taro. Well, if only he stayed nearby. Let's check it out. Oh, look at that. I did actually read that right. Look at you just standing there on the side. Oh, there was a lizard. No, I'm just trying to figure out what this is. I mean, it definitely looks like those activation things, but why is it halved? Wait. I'm trying to remember that quest, but it's been like 3 months since I did that one. Didn't we pick up like multiple pieces as well to find like the detector of where Lanayru was or something like that? I don't know. I'm gonna probably remember once I talk. Ah, you came after all. I figured you would after you made the breakthrough at the ring ruins. But listen to this. I've already got a whopper of a discovery on my hook here. A true whopper. Here, look at this. It's a Zonai mural, complete with an intact text. The style is unmistakable. It's nothing short of miraculous that it's still here and basically intact. Which, come to think of it, might be ascribable to the Zonai advanced technology. I've got a fair bit of knowledge of the script, so I just had to try deciphering it. But some of it still eludes me. Maybe it's a poem? Or some kind of code, perhaps? Here, I'll read it out loud, so we can both get on the same page. The first part says, where the electric garb hidden at long-necked dragons along the white-mountained forest serpent. Wait, didn't we actually bring like a mask around? I don't know. What do you make of forest serpent and dragons there? I mean, I don't think that they're talking about like the actual dragon. I think it's another serpent. It's probably like a statue. But it's been so long, like I don't remember if I had seen a statue. To me, it calls to mind the tall pillars found around these ruins, designed to look like dragons. Fair enough, it was a pillar. Forest serpent though. I haven't seen any designs like that. What am I missing? What other wide-mouthed forest serpent is there? Me. I'm a wide-mouthed forest serpent. Maybe. The forest serpent bit does remind me of the song that compared the Dakoso River to a forest dragon. Fair enough. But anyway, there's more to this code. I'll keep reading. Next, it says, offer a Zonai charge to the altar at the tail. I'm pretty sure I got that right, but I have no idea what it means. What in the world is a Zonai charge? And where is this tail with the altar? If we can crack all the riddles in this code, I'm sure that even greater discoveries await us. There's one more other thing that I'm curious about. I mean, chest. I should have mentioned this, but I found one more Zonai relic at the back of these ruins. Judging from the shape, I think there's something inside, but I can't get it to open. Can't crack the code, can't get into the box to open. This just isn't my day. Well, I'm guessing maybe I'm gonna get like a mask? Yeah, also, lizard, please. Lizard! I wanna catch you. It might be a lizard without weaknesses. And also without strengths, but it would be cool. A charged shirt. Stormy weather attack. Used in ancient rituals to made from conductive material. This item produces electricity during thunderstorms. Okay. I mean, I'm immune to thunder, so that's probably a cool bonus. Look at that. Look at that shirt. Very much a shirt by all definitions of the word. Okay. I totally did listen to that. Let me read the log again. Yeah. Wear the electric garb, okay. The long neck dragon along the white mouth for a serpent. Offer a Zonai charge tree altar at the tail. Okay, yeah, the tail is probably on the other side because like this side looks like... yeah, sleeveless and bodiless shirt. And also shirtless shirt. Well then, I'm just gonna walk this direction. And see if I can quickly, very quickly, find the thing that I want to look for. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard. I can just zap some enemies around me. Look at that. It's so cool. This, like, this helmet has been the best thing ever. Also, I could open this ruin if I really wanted to. I do see a tunnel I could dig. But I feel like I should probably just go to the tail. By the way, how long is this river? It's probably ending over here somewhere. Like, if I were smart, I would just go, like, in a straight line. And I'm not gonna be too unsmart, I guess. The other one. The other one is smart. It's not unsmart. You could call it stupid, but it clearly isn't. Okay, I want a hammer. I just want to see what's, like, behind here. Oh! You have to wear the entire set. And there are like multiple pieces then. Because otherwise I don't really see why I need multiple chests. Charged trousers? Ooh. That's nice. Used in ancient rituals and made from conductive material. This item produces electricity during thunderstorms. This seems rather unsafe. And those are short trousers. Why are you shielding yourself? Whenever are you like that scared of lightning and thunder? Fair enough. So it does mean that I should have probably checked out whether there is like another ruin I can open. I didn't actually pay attention to that because I was just like, oh yeah, I can just drop a charge at the end. Ooh. Because I am smart. I'm just gonna skip the entire quest line. You know, as you do. So. We've had that one. Watching debate ignoring this? I mean, I'm just asking, you know? I'm not saying that it's not fun, you know? I am genuinely willing to do quests, but like, there are sometimes quests where if you skip them, there isn't really a lot to do in games, so... I didn't expect like too much going on, you know? Anyway, okay, it doesn't seem like this side actually has those shrines. I'm gonna have to go closer to the tail. But while I'm here, I'm gonna get like a little bit more stamina. You know, I did promise more stamina upgrades over time. The pants are so fucking cool too. I don't know, like I'm gonna be completely honest. Either give me shorter shorts or give me longer trousers. Like it's exactly at the length where I think it would just be annoying. Devout swordsman who offers his prayers, hear my plea. I can no longer sense the presence of the mother goddess statue which dwells in the vast canyon. I would ask you to go to that land and bring tidings to me of the mother goddess statue. Please, I beg of you. Goddess statue of courage. No, I guess this would be like a whole quest. I'm not gonna do that. You know what? The goddesses, they could do their own thing. They could have helped me earlier. They didn't. They clearly didn't. Also, like, this sounds like weird maybe, but like we are getting a blessing. And to get that blessing from the goddess, we have to get an item from the Zonai. why? It's weird if you ask me, like logistically. I think it's shorter than average, so like nobody knee high, maybe. That could be it, and there would be actually quite wide pants, which I don't mind actually. But then again, you know, it's not quite my fashion sense. I just, you know, I don't see enough pockets on there. I need like all the pockets. Okay, let's see if I can actually find like the last shrine that I'm looking for. I should have probably not skipped pits here, because it would have probably been easier to just check that I'm actually, you know, checking every single bit here. I'm assuming that there's going to be like a third level of that, but... Hey, those guys. Those guys sure are here. Can't believe that I missed. It's the one thing I shouldn't have done. I'm still at like the issue. I have the issue again where if I use like any items here, I'm going, ouch. I'm going to have to use a lot of durability actually. You know what? I should probably wear like some proper armor. More. You know what? I have the feeling that these pants are not quite as defensible as like other pieces of equipment that I have in my pocket. I don't know, it's just a theory. Look at that, I'm respawning here. I am just not going to switch my pants. I'm just gonna keep them, it's okay. This time I'm just not gonna get it, you know? Maybe I'm just gonna not let you upgrade everything. I don't know. One or the other. Maybe I should also get like a proper weapon. I mean, there's like probably something I could be doing, right? Like zap you. Ah, that's some good damage. Also, like my thunder pants. Now that I think about it, they don't actually do anything. It stopped thundering. Why am I still wearing those? Oh wait, is it stormy weather attack up, or is it like literally that I'm dealing electric damage? Because I am not sure. I'm just gonna get like regular armor. It's okay. Wear my pants. Also, I just noticed. There's actually one thing I couldn't see before because I wasn't in equipment. But like, look at the symbol, like on the chest. That's definitely a lot closer to Lanayru. So I do like that little detail. Like, I don't really pay too much attention to like the exact details. I'm not here to analyze armor and stuff. But it's cute that it's there. What am I gonna use? I guess I'm still going to use the Reaper. Look at that spin move. That's quite spinny. Ooh. Spin! I'm the spinniest. It would be great if Silent actually hits some attacks every once in a while. That reminds me. Okay, this is like a weird thing, but I don't know why I never use the shield. Like, it is useful, right? At least for a bit. It still is the same issue. Also, thanks for clipping that. But like, I still have like this issue, and I mentioned this before. Like, this would be like such a massive improvement to the game. Just give me basically a button that lets me activate some of my Saint's abilities. It would make the game so much more convenient. Because like, you can probably see how often I'm just running around trying to get like the right ability mid-fight. Because I feel like it would be fun to use that ability, so it just makes me not want to use them, because it's just annoying to do so. Captain Construct 4 horn. Okay, at least it was like a Captain Construct 4, which is apparently the highest level that I've fought so far. So I'm at least not dying because I'm stupid, I'm dying because this was clearly unfair. The game should never use stronger enemies than me, clearly. No, I'm kidding, but still. A mean-looking, branching, blade-like horn. Its edges and tips are extremely sharp. Attach it to a weapon to vastly increase its attack power. I mean, I could definitely put that one on like a Reaper or something like that soon. Also, I don't want that stick. Or do I? I mean, 17? And durability up twice? Oh wait, it has a sword piece on there. That's it. Okay, now it makes sense. I was so confused why a thick stick is the thing that has like, it's like still a rapier. So it took so long to load Steam. Yeah, I don't know what it is with like clips. They are really just slow. But here's the thing. I don't actually know. I should actually check if that's still implemented. There technically is the exclamation remember command. I'm gonna use like test. Okay. It says recommendation. Like if you ever see like a clip and you're like, okay, I don't want to clip this right now. You can use that and it puts a timestamp in my database. And I can just clip it like myself later on if I want to do that. I know it wouldn't be like attributed to you and it wouldn't be like on Twitch, but I can just do that. Like if it's just annoying. Before I lie about that, let me quickly check my database actually if that's actually correct, because I'm actually not sure if it's properly implemented. Well, let me quickly check the database. Yeah, it's actually in there. That's actually useful. This was like originally done so people could, like even if mods aren't there, that they could like basically make a quote. You can add like any message. You could just say, hey, funny death or something like that. And I would be like, oh yeah. And it tells me the timestamp and I can afterwards in my VOD check, okay, you said that here. I can just look like a 1 minute before then and make like a clip out of that myself. So it's like actually really convenient. Same with like command ideas or stuff. You can just add anything and I can just look into that. And this is also why it's like free. Everyone should be able to use that one. Like I just rarely use it because I always forget that it's there. And I also rarely remember people. But like I rarely... Okay, here's the thing. First of all, yes, I rarely remember people, but I also rarely remember to tell people about it. Fancy outfit complete. The charged headdress. Used in ancient rituals. Does it have a horn? Used in ancient rituals and made from conductive material. This item produces electricity during thunderstorms. Okay, give me the full set. Yeah, it does have a horn. Huh. It certainly is an outfit that people have been wearing. I'm now horny? I guess so. Can't stop it. Might have been the pants. Anyway, slippery. Stop sliding around. I know that there's like a trick to that, and I've never learned that. It's just that it's something that I heard about like Breath of the Wild previously, where if you... Wait, first of all, there should be a shrine here, right? Which direction? Just to the left? Like, apparently there's like a specific rhythm that you can follow that actually allows you to climb like during the rain if you do like the jumps every once in a while. Never learned that one, but, you know, I could have. And I probably should have at some point. Because you like always slide a little bit. I think now-ish? To basically like reset that timer. Okay, it almost worked. And we could have also just swam down there, that's also fine, I guess. Okay, this is the tail of sorts. Yes, actually, I don't actually know which one it is, but it might just be... Okay, before I do anything else, because this seems like a stupid decision to be in, let me get this helm, because it looks like an electric guy, but it kind of reminded me of... Where's the materials? Isn't like the electric Lizard Force one basically the same? Where are them Lizard Force ones? I mean, definitely similar to like the Constructor just because it's like so wavy. No. Oh, I'm actually wrong about that. They do look quite different. I don't know why I've thought about that. Maybe there was like another one that I was thinking of. Not too bad. And the sword is kind of like a fantasy tale, basically. Anyway, end of the river. This surely could be a shrine that I could enter. And now I need a charge. I guess. Certainly looks different. Okay. It's here. You did say that I have to hold like a zonite charge. Are they like at the bottom? Wait. By type. Where are them charges? I'm just gonna hold like a regular one. And then I want to switch armor again. I know, it was just like a precaution kind of thing, because I hate the electric guys. Okay, apparently switching equipment also drops items. Or like puts them back into your inventory, which is something I did not know about. Where is it? Am I blind? Please don't answer that, because I am. I couldn't read it. Ah. It worked. Neat. Wi-Fi turns on. I have the weird feeling that this quest would have been so much easier had I just done this first. I wouldn't have stumbled around the storm clouds for like half an hour. Caleb, did you see that too? The lightning struck that dragon pillar too. Huh? Is someone in those ruins? I guess someone is. Oh, it's you again. I think a terrible lightning strike hit here, but I'm glad to see you weren't hurt. I've never seen lightning strike like that. And even stranger, dragon statue's eyes seem to glow just before it. Link, if you know anything about it, fill us in what happened. So this is part of like a quest line that I've already completed? Unbelievable, you completed quest lines? That doesn't sound like you. A mechanism in the ancient ruins got rid of the thunderclouds and revealed some new sky islands? Great catch! Another amazing discovery on the books. In fact, I'd say it's the haul of the century. It's a significant discovery, to be sure. I'd like to go investigate further, but we have no way of getting up there. You're right. It doesn't make it any less exciting, though. We need to report this to Purah right away. Caleb, I'm going back to Kakariko village. I want to write up the recent events around the floating ring ruin in a report for Purah. You should stick around here to conduct a thorough investigation. Find out if there are any more discoveries to be made. No. Gotta head out. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy whatever you have to do now. And thanks for hanging out. Oh, remain here? You mean alone? Yeah. If you can't get up into the sky, there's so much to discover in the land. It's our duty to unravel all of it. You can do this, Caleb. He wants me to investigate alone. Fieldwork isn't my strongest suit. But this may be a chance to make a historic discovery. And also hear that I did amazing work again. Right, leave this to me, Taro. I'll begin preparing at once. I'll need to head back to our base of operations for a bit first. Neat. Secret of the Ring Ruins is complete. I'm guessing now I would go up there and then everything else would happen. Basically the same, except that I would be able to see where I'm going. You do this after you beat the game because you found the beginning of the Lanayru quest way before going to the castle. Oh, it looks important. Well, okay, fair enough. Yeah. I mean, it certainly was a moment. I kind of expected there would be a way to clear those clouds, but I actually expected it to be like the other way around, where you have to go through the clouds and clear them from like the inside. Loft, I mean, this is exactly how you pronounce that. It's the more British way to write that, clearly. In any case, I feel like this is now the end of that quest line, right? Right? Yeah. Main quest, I feel like we only have... I mean, we have to find Princess Zelda, fair enough. But destroy Ganondorf seems to be the only thing. I mean, the bright force, exactly, we bright forced it clearly. Yeah, fair, but... Okay, good to know. Okay, I am going to teleport back to Lookout Landing. Because we have to start from there, right? And then I'm going to take like a 5-minute break, get something to drink. Then we are going to cook like 2 or 3 items real quick. And once I'm done with that, we are going to do the end. The 6 is in full attack mode right now. To be fair, I'm constantly misspelling stuff as well. It's clearly just a typing issue, not a dyslexia issue, trust me. It's 100% what it is, because I totally know how the dyslexia works for you. Trust me. That isn't even counting all the words you're already correcting. Well, I can't count anyway. Let me switch armor though. I'm gonna switch back to... not those pants. Ah, that's better. You know what? I'm actually... No, I don't need the lightning hammer. I can switch to that if I see anything electric. Okay. I guess I'm gonna give you something to listen to while I'm going to get something to drink, because apparently I'm just coughing a lot more than I should be today. It just happens. I don't know. I have a dry throat, I guess. In any case, I'm gonna BRB, give you like 5 minutes, so, you know, go and stretch or something like that. So, BRB. Okay, yapping break is over. It is time to game. And by game, I mean cook some food. The most intense of activities you could ever imagine. Anyway, time to cook some food. I would like to at least get like a few more hearty meals. Okay, for some reason I thought that you were a tumbleweed for a second. I was like so confused why there was one here. I'm sorry about that. I guess I just expected some more loot. But I can cook downstairs, right? There should have been like a cooking station somewhere. Am I blind? Oh, yeah. I apparently am. Okay, what do I even have to cook? I would like some truffles, I guess. Hearty truffles, yeah. Hold one and cook. Step by step. Hearty skewer. Like like there are still some like changes. Like if I could make this game myself, right? Like I just got to change like some minor details or like mechanics and stuff. One of the things I still would really love to change is just like how you cook stuff. Like let me cook something once and just say, hey, cook this like 5 more times, like instantly, and it just gives me those. Like there's like no mechanical skill involved in getting those meals prepared outside of selecting it every single time. And it would just be nice to skip that whole portion. Get you. I do like the big hearty truffles, and I could also do those. I don't know if they're like more effective. I mean they are, apparently, unless that was just like a random crit. 4, okay. You know, I'm not complaining. Well, what happens if I cook one of those? I have never tried this. I kind of expected something else. Oh, just dubious food. It probably won't hurt me. Okay, I just had to try. Where's my dubious food? I'm gonna eat it. Mmm, delicious. You can really smell the smoke. Where was I? What else do I want to cook? I could get some mighty banana. I don't know if I get multiple of those. Does it stack the damage up effect? Yes, it does. Okay, I'm gonna cook some bananas then, I guess. Is there a few? Yeah, it would be really fun. It's like the main reason why I tried it, but alas, the game isn't that kind of funny. Can you get like 3 attack up? I didn't want to eat that banana. I mean, bananas are delicious, but still, like, what happens if I put 5 in? There is a 3rd level of attack up. Okay, I should have probably done that then. For some reason I thought like the second one was already strong enough. But like 4 minutes of attack up, I mean, I'm gonna use that. Absolutely. Sounds amazing. And I have like so many bananas. I know, I'm going bananas over those bananas. That would be amazing just to have. And then I still have like the healing if I really need them. And I have like so many bananas. What am I going to do? They're sure not going to stop me. Hold those. Is there anything else I need? I should probably get like some anti-gloom food, right? What were they called? Not the herbs. Sandalions, right? Okay, they don't do anything by themselves, but I can cook it with like some meat. Maybe I should get like multiple, because I mostly care about like the other effect. Like the gloom removal effect more than the actual hearts. Yeah, plus 12. How much space do I have like for food? I don't actually know how much food I can get. I'm guessing I'm not... I might be filled up. Yeah, I will see that in a second. Worst case, I'm just gonna eat some stuff. 4 of you. Okay, I can't carry any more meals. Which meals do I don't care about? Fireproof elixirs? I mean, worst case... I don't wanna... Okay, I could eat like the palm fruit. I can eat like all of the small stuff. I do have some recovery items actually. I do have a tough elixir. I have the fairy tonic. That certainly is an effect. Mighty simmered fruit. I mean, it's like 50 seconds. I have like a lot of stuff. I definitely don't need heat resistance. I do have like enough of that, I would assume. I hope that there's not going to be like an area down there where I just need like heat resistance and fireproof elixir doesn't help. But like fireproof elixir should help, I think. Like it would make sense. Yes, I want to eat that. I would just want to get rid of it. That's fine. It cheers me right up. I don't know if that has like any special effect. I'm just gonna assume it doesn't and leave it at that. Materials. Hold you. I just want to cook like everything I can. Then we can actually start. Just because, you know, I would be surprised if I don't go underground now to hunt after Ganon. It would be really annoying to have to return just because I can't remove Gloom. Alright. Mighty steam tabs. They're so mighty. Wait. Decrease. I know how this button works, trust me. Okay, I'm done with meals. Perfect. It would also be like nice to just have like a number there to tell you, hey, you already have like all the meals. You're currently cooking stuff. Just, you know, ignore it. In any case, it is time. Time, I tell you, to, you know, be the hero of time. Whatever that means. And talk. You're lurking while Mona's playing Deltarune. I hope you guys enjoy. I still have to play Deltarune, actually. It's also like one of those games on my list just because I cannot wait until it's like completely out. But I feel like it's only like half out, right? I don't know. In any case, thanks for the lurk. So, let me do Purah stuff, I guess. Linky, welcome back. So, any news from the depths? Oh wait, I should have talked to Yosha, right? At this point, you've gathered the 5 sages together and returned the Master Sword to your side. All we have to do now is locate the Demon King. Princess Zelda entrusted her final wishes to us. We can't let them amount to nothing. We have to find him, and quickly. Sorry. Let me gather my thoughts here. I can't think of anywhere on the surface he might be, but the depths? That seems likely. Although we can't be too certain. I leave it to you to head up the search. That said, if you're investigating the depths, ask Yosha for help. I'm sure she'll have useful information for you.
Yeah.
Link, the rest is up to you. I guess it sure is, so let's go down. For some reason, I expected something else here, you know, even though we had already talked about that. Hi. Oh, hi swordsman. Are you investigating into the depths of the Yiga clan going where? I did not read that right. Are your investigations into the depths of the Yiga clan going where? Okay. I'm hard at work too. But I still don't have anything new aside from what I told you about the statues that seem to lead southwest. What about them? Yeah. You know how the chasm in the Forest of Time south of Hyrule Field? Well, another series of statues were discovered at the bottom of it. These statues are different than the ones you showed me. That's already what we talked about last time, right? But I don't stop there. These lead farther southwest into the depths. Where they go isn't anyone's guess, but I bet there's a destination far beyond that building worth seeing. At this point, the chasms and the statues are points of focus for the investigation. I continue gathering info the depths. In the meantime, if you make any new discoveries, be sure to let me know, swordsman. We gotta give it all. My hope is that this investigation will give us a hint into the search for Princess Zelda. I mean, I could follow those statues. You did say Forest of Time should be around here. Grove of Time. Heading southwest. Oh, I'm guessing you're talking about like here. This is where I got the abilities, right? And there were like the other statues. Didn't I follow those before though? That's literally how I found like those mines and stuff. Wait. Huh. I'm thinking about something. Like the last time I found like those, I feel like I've been told that there was like still something going on. But I could also just jump into the Hyrule Chasm. Like the castle one, just because that seems to be rather important. But I don't think it would be a stupid idea to teleport over here to the mines. Because I feel like the last time I was here, I've been told that like something was missing basically. And I feel like I'm getting upgrades there, maybe? Or maybe I'm just completely remembering this wrong. I just remember talking to like one of the NPCs and they were like, oh wait, you have to go to like the central mine. I was like, wasn't I at the central mine? Because there was like the other central thing that I was at, and apparently that wasn't related like that. Anyway. Worst case, I'm wasting a few minutes of time. And worst case, I'm going to end stream at some point and just do this tomorrow. Like if I'm really struggling with stuff. I could also just defeat Master Koga and the goons. You know, they sure are gooning around here. First one around there. That's actually too high. I'm kind of impressed by that. Where's the other guy? Oh, I'm blind. Just over there. Poe. All the pose. That was the wrong button. I don't know how I hit B there, but it sure worked. Oh, bananas. I need those. I for some reason used so many of them. I can't believe it. And I should just be able to talk to my construct friend over there, right? Wait. That's not my construct friend. That's the other guy who's not my friend. Come on, do something. Ah, my hand. It's the right hand, right? So why isn't this working? I know, an imposter. You back there, take over for a while. It's him. Oh, it's you again. So Link, you just had to follow me here, didn't you? I guess I did have to do that. I was here first, by the way. I'm doing what you did, exactly, but it refuses to work. You tricked me. I won't stand for this. You wasted some of my time, but no more. I'll battle you. And I'll steal that power back from you. Prepare yourself. I sure will. Dang. The Koga mobile. You sure are going in a direction that exists. Oh, that was actually wrong. I'm apparently terrible at aiming, but I've always been terrible at aiming when it comes to controller aim. So I'm not surprised by that. I need a new bow soon, wow. Can I... Okay, that was like way off. Come on, get closer, my friend. Okay, that's not getting closer. You're actually trying to dodge my attacks. It's so rude. And apparently my motion controls don't make this easier. I guess I'm gonna get another bow out. Just a regular Zonite bow. Can I just, by the way, grab stuff off your thing? No, I can't. I just think... I hate bow play. Thanks, finally. I guess I'm gonna just go for the Master Sword, just deal damage. Okay, that's like half already. Where are you going? Are you getting another one? Oh, you are. Come on, buddy. Just turn around. Just a little bit. Ah, that was almost a hit. Ow. Did not expect that, actually. I, for some reason, expected more fire, not lasers. Come on. Let me hit you. Please. You're the most annoying boss. At least I'm heat resistant for like another few seconds. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna block your attacks in a second. Instead. Okay, that didn't work either. You know what? Worst thing, nothing happens. And best thing, I'm just gonna destroy you now. Ah, why was that a headshot? Oh, you're over here somewhere. At least the shadows are helpful. Do you want me to construct something to fight you? Because this is certainly something, you know. Ow. Maybe I should. I could also... I actually have like another idea. I have another idea. Next time you're getting close. That almost worked, but I feel like the idea is there, right? Ow. Link, please. Just have to be ready the moment you turn. Wait, you... I actually lost my rocket with that. It's so annoying. It's so much better. Oh, there was actually a headshot on. Alright. Give you some smacks and that should be enough. Okay. This is, by the way, why I keep so many of those shields around. Black. This place has too much sand. It is coarse, it is rough, and you're only winning because it keeps getting in my eyes. So I'm going to let you off easy again. That hunk of junk construct wasn't responding anyway. Change of plans. Operation Steal the Ancient Power is over. I quit. I thought that power might make things easier, but it's just icing. I'm after cake. We've been collecting a mighty power source scattered all across this land. Crystallized charges. And we are going to use them to restore an unstoppable weapon for the man himself, the Magnificent One. Once we do, we'll grant this wish for the end of the world. You do realize that you are living in the same world, right? So we don't need the power you stole. Our collection of crystallized charges is well underway, and the restoration of the final weapon is close at hand. We've already stripped all the resources here. If you want this empty shell, you can have it. I'm going to be swimming in crystals at the eastern abandoned mine. Well, sure, do that? For some reason I thought you had that one installed the wrong way around, but I guess I'm just blind. Oh no, Team Rocket's blasting off again! I hope you give me like a lot of charges actually. Greetings. Thank you for driving out the trespassers. I overheard your conversation. You spoke loudly enough that it was difficult not to. Wow, rude. Can't believe that somebody complains about like Link's voice. The eastern abandoned mine that man mentioned is most likely the abandoned Lanayru mine. It is extremely far from here. You will not find stone guideposts to it in this area. I suggest ascending to the surface first. You may be able to find a chasm leading there in the region to the east. There are 2 chasms in the region to the east that contain stone guideposts leading to the abandoned Lanayru mine. I recall a chasm on land in the Lanayru wetlands. There's also one south of the south of there in a mountain village. Sure. How do you know about the mountain village? Like logistically. There's one other thing before you resume your journey. My associate over there manages schema stones. You may want to ask for one. I mean, that could be fun, but it's definitely not where I was actually going with that quest. Maybe I'm just wrong, and maybe they were talking about something else. Ooh, a complete crystal made by condensing zonite charges processed from zonite. Equal to 100 normal crystallized charges, which means that we can get one more battery upgrade. Which is somewhat lovely. Welcome, I have confirmed that there is a schema stone you do not have yet. Allow me to rectify that. Schema stone. And I get a hovercraft. That's nice. The new design has been registered with the auto build. I will also prepare the parts required to test it via auto build. I mean, if you give me all the parts, I'm actually going to use that, because otherwise I would probably just teleport around. I'm curious about one other thing. Do you know what auto build will do if you have insufficient parts? I mean, I do know that. Excellent. Then please put the schema stone I gave you to good use. I'm just gonna be rude and skip that, because you have like things to do. Hovercraft. And... oh yeah, build. I guess you sure are going to be hovering? Hovercraft. Oh yeah. I guess we're done here. I don't really need anything here. Maybe I misunderstood. I'm just gonna check out the Grove of Time then and look from there. Maybe this wasn't actually referencing this place. It might have, but this is the only lead that Yosha currently gives us, and if that's not the case, I can also just, you know, check out below Hyrule Castle. But I feel like they are going to tell me where to go, because otherwise I can't actually call my friends. So that's something. Current location, I want to go to... Where's the Grove? The Grove should be here, so if I go down there, that should be fine. Okay, let's do that. There are rumors? Oh no. Emergency escape routes into the castle? Well, that's certainly something that exists. In any case, I'm just gonna drop down here. Should be... This looked so weird because of like the low frame rate that this banner has, but I don't know, I was just like so confused there for a second. It looked like more like a tentacle. Discovery, Forest of Time, chasm, and the loading screen. And my death. I kinda expected like the fall to be like slightly longer. Just a little bit. I don't know, I wasn't prepared to press X, I guess. Let's do this again. And this time maybe don't die. Enhancing armor. I'm actually really happy about the fact that I don't bring any fairies with me anymore, because that would have been silly. Well, clearly. I only did that to entertain you guys, okay? Clearly it was a bit, trust me, I would never fail, okay? In any case, let's try this again. This time, I'm just gonna, you know... Can I... I mean, I could be... No, I can't. This doesn't actually work. I had like an idea there, but I don't think it works. I'm just going to activate that now. I can see like some dark spots here, so we should be around this right height now. Oh, look at that. I found light! Exactly what I was looking for. The Nuzibak light route. Give me a beautiful animation. I mean, there won't be too many more of those, I'm assuming, in this game, so, you know, let's enjoy the light. It's blinding, no! Not like genuinely, it's actually kind of blindingly bright here. And... I guess that's it. The light route dispelled the darkness and brightened the surrounding area. Or area, not era. I mean, probably also the era, but I feel like those are like still two different things. Anyway, there's like a campsite here. Lit up. Regular researcher. Aha, hello Mr. Regular Researcher. How are you doing? Look at that cleansing light. The rumors were true. It truly can restore vitality lost to gloom. I'll leave it to you. Yeah. Not interested in hearing out? There are all sorts of interesting rumors about the street here. Well, it's not like they'll do you any good after I've done you in. Aha, because I'm evil. You heroic Link, sworn enemy of your clan, tricked by my simple disguise. I sure was. It seems the stories are merely stories. I'm taking you down. That's like one mouth shape. Sure. Let's continue on with like the Master Sword. Yeah, just like an attack. Smack it once. And that's it. Yeah, I feel like they don't really have a lot against my Master Sword that's upgraded with like a part of like a massive construct. In any case, apparently there are like some statues nearby. No, this is a tree. Which statue are you talking about? I mean, I guess I'm gonna climb this rock. Maybe I can see more from here. Climb, my friend. I mean, we have like this camp over there. I mean, there are those ones, but they're still leading to the southwest, and I've been there. So I don't know if like these... Yeah, Graph of Time. I'm just gonna quickly follow this one. I'm assuming that I'm... Oh, there's a tree. I'm just gonna assume that these are actually going to lead me to that end. Maybe if I talk to Yosha again, I'm gonna get like something else though. Because like quest-wise... side adventure? It's like the Yiga clan one still. Maybe I'm just misunderstanding something here. Gonna be completely honest. If you work with Yosha, has been investigating the depths. I guess I have to finish the quest line here. Maybe I need to actually defeat Master Koga to progress. In a way, which, okay. I guess I'm gonna survive, but it's something. Unless... It could also be like this construct over there. That's like Great Abandoned Central Mine? Huh? This is where we fought Koga the first time, right? Or was it like further down? Was there like another line of statues that I'm missing? I thought those were the ones you talked about. Am I being stupid? I feel like the answer is yes. I am misunderstanding something here. Maybe this was actually what I was supposed to do? You know what, I can just teleport back here if I need to. I'm just gonna talk to her again. I feel like I misunderstood something. Probably. Or it's just weird because I've been there before and now like all the quests are kind of confused. Which seems to be the case like constantly. Wait, Falling Death? That exists in this game? Never happened to me. And like maybe I'm getting like progress here now. Or I'm gonna talk to her again, maybe she's going to tell me something, because I am quite sure she said that to the southwest there were like statues, which are the ones that I just followed, and those are like the ones that bring me to the abandoned mine that I had been at. So I'm just gonna assume that this is related. Unless I am completely wrong and there was like something else I could have also seen. But hey, I guess only one way to figure out. So let's do that. Hi swordsman, listen to this. I received new info about the depths. Okay, so I actually made progress. We've discovered more statues in Lanayru to the east. So I have to defeat Koga now a few times, I'm guessing. That region has so many chasms. You find these statues at the bottom of two of them. One is on land in the Lanayru wetlands. The other is north of Kakariko village. All of these statues have a strong resemblance to the Zora, and the statues seem to lead towards the east. Given the first statue we investigated helped guide you to a destination, I think these statues are probably going to guide you to somewhere too. Yeah, I'm so motivated right now. I keep gathering info about the depths, so that I can be useful to you, swordsman. Check back later. At this rate, I betcha it's just a matter of time before we find a clue about Princess Zelda. Didn't we talk about this before? I guess so. I mean, I could go to Kakariko village, because it's like... It's this one, right? I have been nearby here. I can teleport here. And we have like this thing that I apparently explored. Sure, let's do that real quick. Okay. Okay, how do I ask this? Actually, front the question. Am I wasting my time? Am I misunderstanding something? Or am I actually supposed to do those quests so I can actually do like the main quest again? Because it's kind of interesting to me that this is classified as a side quest. Because I don't mind doing quests, obviously, right? I've had like a lot of fun, but if I'm like now doing those quests and it turns out that I'm just being silly, and look at that guy. Okay, I'm supposed to do them. Yeah, like I'm assuming that this game, similar to Breath of the Wild, would let me... By the way, this actually leads me this direction. I could follow them, but I kind of want to know what this is. You did them organically? Fair enough. I just really don't care about the underground. Marble Go. Oh wait, I fought one of you guys. Right, like wasn't like one of you in the temple basically, like the one where we were also fighting like upside down and you had to have Yunobo out? Because in that case I don't really care. I just wasn't really sure what I was looking at. I can always fight that one later. If I really wanted to. Guess I'm walking around. I don't really want to step into too much gloom. You know, just in case I need some HP later on. I mean, you could also just use Lanayru, but... sounds annoying. So then... it's time to climb. I hope I don't have to, like, walk too far, actually. Now I think about it, maybe I should have gotten, like, a glider. Like a pre-built one. I don't think I have one, though. What do I have? I mean, I have this one, but I don't think... I do have the hot air balloon. Like, if I use this one, can I actually fly, or is it just helping me with gliding? Sure, I'm just gonna try it. Worst case, I'm wasting some points. Don't really care. I feel like you're missing a part, actually. Where's my stick? Take out the device. That's not quite what I wanted to do. Like, I'm assuming that this is not strong enough for me to actually fly. I actually can only glide better, probably. Yeah, as expected. Well, too bad. Don't care about those ores. I just wanted to see. Like, if that had been strong enough, I would have been surprised. But then again, you kind of have to try, because I would have felt, like, really stupid had it actually worked. You're looking that way, okay. And look at that encampment, by the way. Very fancy. Very ignorable as well. That was like some sound missing there for a second. I guess the game really did not expect me to glide that quickly. Pow, 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 pow. And then... just continue onwards into the darkness. There's a statue over there. Lanayru? Yep. Perfect. I'm just gonna walk like that. At least I can see something like directly in front of me like this, which is nice. You're looking that way. Stomp, 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 stomp. Also, I can finally walk like twice as long as I could before, which is also nice. Is that the statue foot? I hope it is. Because I'm gonna be blind otherwise. It should be like nearby anyway, so. And it doesn't seem like this is quite the thing I was looking for. Do I looking this way though, right? Maybe I should just use like some items to actually see stuff. But alas, it's too late for that. Because I am too lazy and I'm already too stubborn to change my strategy here. I mean, I could just punch that guy. Oh, that's a statue. You're probably... yeah, you're looking this direction. So we walking and making our way downtown. Very slowly though. To be fair, I could use like one of those large charges. I don't actually know how recharging works. If it's like similar to stamina, where like if you use it up, it actually recharges slower for a moment. But I don't think that's actually the case. I'm just gonna walk slowly then. You are a tree. Did I miss a turn in that statue that I just had? Maybe I did. I'm just gonna quickly, very briefly go back. Also, it's kind of weird that I have to wait so much longer until like everything is recharged. There's like kind of a punishment if I think about it. Like having more charge. Being bad is kind of weird. Which direction are you looking? You're looking this way, okay. You can kind of make it out like in a fog. Have a relaxing stroll through the night, if you can call it that. There's still like this tree. I guess I actually have to pass this tree. You know what would be nice? A light route. I also feel like I am absolutely missing something here. Yeah, you know what? Dismount. Just real quick. Give me most used bright bloom seeds. I just need to see like something at least. It's nice to at least see, you know, every once in a while, you know. I mean, we had like the question of the day about like, would you go blind for like $1 bazillion or something like for a few years? And this is basically what's happening here. The only exception is that I don't actually get money for it. Okay, you're going this direction. Okay, I'm actually off like angle-wise. That explains some things. Yeah. Oh, that's a statue. How lovely, I can actually find stuff. Okay, now you want me to go straight this direction? So like there? Remember when I didn't do it like this and instead wasted an arrow every single time? Ah, good times. I remember it as if it were just yesterday. But it's actually been like 2 days. Oh yeah. I can probably make that jump, yeah, sure. And I do see the other statue over there, so I'm not too worried about losing that one. I'm more worried about the fact that this is a very long track of like nothingness and darkness. You know, like the reasons why I don't actually like the underground that much, because it's like literally just walking in a straight line in darkness. Which would be more of a challenge if I didn't have like 600 freaking light bulbs. Alright, I guess I can pick up some shrooms at least. Not that I'm ever going to use those, but they sure are in my pocket. I am going the right direction, right? Yeah. Straight along this path and this patch of red goop. Oh, found it. I feel like they could have built like better structures than just the statues to navigate the underground. Gotta complain to the zone, eh? Gotta love the pocket shrooms. They sure do exist. And grow relentlessly. That is probably what fungal paste is for, right? I guess anti-fungal paste? Whatever. And over here. I have the weird feeling that the structure I'm going to is probably the thing over there. I don't know why. There's just like something speaking to me. It's like this voice in the back of my mind. And it's telling me, throw more seeds! Did I miss something? Oh, it's over here. I did miss something. Look at that. And there's a lantern of sorts. But it's not actually part of this track. Okay. I guess I'm wrong about like most things here. And this isn't even the place I'm going. Okay. More seeds! Let's get this going. I just had to think about like weird stories, like another story of like when I was like a kid. You know, I have been a kid before. I know I'm very ancient, but back in the day, back when the dinosaurs were like still living, I actually remember like a time where I played hide and seek with like some friends, and because it was like raining or something, I don't know the exact reason, we were playing inside. I was like at a friend's place, and we were like 7, right? And he had like this one room that he shared with like his 2 older brothers. So we had like a lot of space to kind of work with, relatively. So instead we played like hide and seek, but in the dark, right? Where we basically closed like all of the blinds and just let in like the most minimal amount of light, so you didn't, you know, fall over everything. And I once managed to hide there for like half an hour or something like that, because I had the brilliant idea of hiding inside of like the closet, But like, you know, there are like different shelves inside of that closet. And because of, like somebody actually went in there with like its arm, and you have to imagine it's like just a shelf. Like I was like 7, right? Like, so it was like knee high or something like that. And it was just like squeezing in the very back of that. And they were like literally coming in with their arms and basically touching me. But, you know, back then, I was a lot slimmer than I am now. So I could just hide there. I don't know. Just this constant darkness reminded me of that. Was a very lovely experience. We only did it once. Like, once properly at least. To be fair, I feel like that was like more the issue that normally we didn't have like all the people in the group there. But alas. Oh, look at that, light root. No, Link. Oh. I almost slapped my face down because I was trying to throw something mid-air and I forgot that I can't do that. This is like such a weird thing. Like, why can't I do that? By the way, you are looking this direction, right? Yeah, okay. So I actually get to check out the light route real quick. Light route! Kegopa light route. I did not want to skip that one, but I guess it's too late now. It is just a reflex. And now it's too late. It sure dispelled the darkness. And now I'm blind. Huh. And you want me to go this way? Okay, I can do that. Okay, seriously, why are those tracks so long? And like, couldn't you just put like all the mines like within like half a kilometer of each other? That would have been so much nicer. Maybe like in the range of one singular light route. Imagine that world. We would have flying cars by now. Except we wouldn't, because flying cars still suck, but you know, the idea is still there. The future is just limited by this one game, not, you know, shrinking its map size when it comes to those mines. Okay then, I guess I'm just walking through here then. Oh, there was a bomb flower and I forgot to pick it up. I was too slow with my A button, no. I have the weird feeling that I'm just gonna follow this canyon. I don't know why. I know it's like mysterious. Throw that one. Okay then. But where are we going? Please send me a hint. Like, I mean, we are still going to fight Koga at the end, so I have the weird suspicion. Ooh, Ruto Canyon Mine. That's more like it. I mean, you're saying this is the canyon mine, but I don't see the mine yet. I mean, we have like some structures over there, but they're like really far away. I feel like you have given me the prompt like slightly too early. Ah. Just slightly though. Give me more. And look at all those guys. They sure exist. And they are threatening to flies. Oh, we found something. That's a good start. I was kind of worried about like having to walk for another 20 minutes here. Okay, give me some light. Is it like a light route? That's just that group. It's like another statue. Is this... Oh wait, you're actually looking that direction. Oh, there's another. Okay, apparently I'm still not at the end. Wait, what was that? Bomb flower. I need that. Please don't blow yourself up while I'm not looking. Because only cool guys don't look at explosion or something like that, right? Where do you want me to go? Up the mountain? I just went down here, come on game. Climb, Link, climb. And give me some light. Okay, next canyon apparently. And this looks more like it. Wait. Grand Po. Classic. And now we can get some light. So much nicer. Kawagom light route. This time I'm not gonna skip it. You know, I can put down controllers, trust me. I don't need to press buttons constantly to feel something. Look at that. The brightness in my eyes. It is so terrible. And we're done with that. Lightroot sure that did the whole spelling thing. Well done. Let's see if Koga actually has something to say to us this time. Also, why is there... Is that normal that you're swimming that slowly? Is that like underground water that makes you slow? Because this feels really slow. Like comparatively. I mean, it's not the worst thing, but it sure is something. I should be able to still swim over there, right? Yeah. Abandoned Lanayru mine. It's not really abandoned if you're still standing here. I should have probably just gotten a boat. You know, now that I look at that boat, it would have been reasonable, right? I guess. Wake up? No, he's not gonna wake up. What am I doing wrong? Maybe it's my angle's off. No, that's still not working. Oh, the second angle. I've tried both angles and none of them worked. Whoa. How long have you been there? Why, you little... Tried to catch me off guard, did you? You... Cowardly sneak! I mean, I have not snuck once in this entire game, basically. Like I said before, my plan has changed. But we already mined up everything here there's to mine around here. So what you say? Was just, you know... something. I was killing time! What a great leader, killing time. So yeah, you get it. Anyway, I can't believe you followed me to another mine. Persistent little pest. In honor of our long-awaited reunion, I graciously allow you to fight me one-on-one before. But right now, you're the last thing on my mind. Because the end is nigh. So it's like 1v2 now? Oh, 1v3. Ooh. Oh, also light. No. My weakness. I've got things to do, so let's make this real quick. Giga Clan, attack! Yo, Rosie, welcome in. Yeah, you've made it. Apparently, I have to do this quest before I can continue with the main quest, to our understanding. So I guess I'm killing Goga again. I mean, defeating him in an honorable battle. Anyway, how's your day been? Let me just do the thing. You can do a link. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that Yunobo just does that. Charge! Hey buddy. Smack. Can I spin? Okay, that wasn't actually the strongest fight. But I do have a better boat now. Like a big boat. Which clearly means it's better. So busy you hate it? I am finally not busy anymore, which is nice. Except for like I still have one paper to grade. But like you know, like one set of homework. It's basically like I don't know, like 30 pages or something like that. It's not that much. And then I'm actually done for this year. Not the semester, but like until Christmas I have nothing to do. Which is going to be so nice. Do I have like a better weapon? I could use the Reaper. Oh wait, let me use the hammer. So I'm looking forward to that. Maybe I'm even going to be able to play games. That would be great. I apparently just activated you. Okay, that's cool. Okay, where's Koga hanging out? I do like, by the way, that this doesn't take up my own charge. It's always nice that they're doing that for specific quests. It's also very, very slow. I believe in you. Koga, you can do it. Yunobo, you could also do it if you actually hit him. Hey buddy, I'm just here to give you a present. A present of hammer and broken kneecaps. You know? As you do for Christmas. Ouch. Those wooden logs are actually spicy. Or like spiky. Spicy and spiky. I did not expect that. Yunobo? Okay, thanks. Can I want to say, like, I could probably hit you like that, right? And rock. I can, wait, charge you again. Can I just hit you with an arrow? Is that more effective? Not really. But I can technically stun you a bit, but not enough. Ah, great. Now yeah. Let's turn around. I'm just gonna, you know, stand in front of you. Maybe even hit your competitors there, and they're probably going to enjoy that, right? That was slightly off, but it's fine. And kneecaps. They are gone. Yeah! The steering stick got wet, so my hand slipped. No matter! Once again, you're too late. I've already dug up all the crystallized charges this place had to offer. And there's more! I just got word from our underlings that they've located the man himself. The man himself? They found the Demon King! Just one more step. One teeny little step until the Yiga clan's long-standing desire comes to fruition. We have more than enough crystallized charges now. I was so scared I had to hide, yeah. He scared me so much I screamed in terror. And there's only one more abandoned mine to ransack. Hear me now, Link. It's time to start the final excavation. The northwestern abandoned mine awaits. That's where I'll use these charges to activate our ultimate weapon, offer it to the Demon King, and bring the world to its end. Our next encounter will be our last. It will be legendary. I had to take a break to compose myself, yeah. Incognito. Look at the guy. Like, I cannot believe that he, with like 4 of those fans, is light enough to fly around, and Link can't do it with 3. Like, 3 doesn't do anything for him. You'll get yours, just you wait. My own flyer? That would be great. I would love that. Greetings. Thank you for eliminating the intruders. I was listening closely to the goings-on. The northwestern abandoned mine that man headed for is likely the abandoned Hebra mine, but there are few chasms in Hebra by which to reach it. The path stretching from Hyrule Ridge that was previously used is no longer a viable route, though I recall there being a chasm somewhere that connects directly to the abandoned mine. There's one other thing before you resume your journey. Okay, I do like that there's like a connection. My associate over there manages schema stones. You may want to ask for one. Okay, just to reread that. Abandoned Hebra mine, there's a chasm. Before I do that, I do know that there should be a chasm here. And we haven't really checked out chasms in the Hebra area. So that could be slightly annoying, but I'm guessing like I can just check out like all the chasms, just jump down, and if there's like nothing nearby, then I know that's not the right one. Which is nice. I don't think it's going to be like around here, right? Like this is too far away. In any case, let's talk to the guy real quick. Also, why is this marked on the map? It's still okay, it's still that one. I was just kind of confused by the layout there. Okay. I guess. Authorizer verified. Welcome. This was once a busy refinery where a great deal of zonite was processed. My task here is to manage designs for mining equipment. Please hold one moment. I have confirmed that there is a schema stone you do not yet have. Neat. And it's a thing. A boat, maybe? I will also prepare the parts required to test it via auto build. Well, I sure hope it's something I can recognize once it's built. I hope the schema sound I have provided is useful to you. I mean, it sure will be probably a bolt boat. Okay, it is a boat. Fair enough. I'm not gonna complain too much. And build. Neat. I guess that there wasn't enough water here. I don't know why I expected there to be water in this watery area, but I guess there is enough. Wow. How do I use this though? Do I have to poke enemies? What happens if I poke you? I mean, I can like literally poke you. Okay, I did not quite expect that, but that seems to work. Cool. I'm just gonna, you know, ignore the fact that I just got hit and open the chest. Ooh, large crystallized charge. It's just 20, but hey, it's better than nothing. Okay. Here's the thing. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. I'm assuming that there's still going to be like a little bit of a step once I go to Ganon. So I kind of need like a rough estimate from you. Like not in hours, but like if I do the last mine, I'm assuming the last mine today, would there be enough content for like a full stream tomorrow? Because like I feel like it would be like a clean cutoff if I do the mine today, and then I feel like, yeah, that's probably better here. Okay, I'm still gonna try to find like the last one. Okay. Like I'm assuming that like the last step is probably going to be like comparable to like the storm on the on Hyrule Castle and Breath of the Wild. It's like my assumption here. But it would probably be reasonable for me to finish this quest, so I don't have like a 6-hour stream tomorrow. I don't know. Like, I'm assuming it's going to be, like, still a slightly longer stream than usual to finalize it all. But it's probably reasonable. And just to clarify, like, there was never, like, a question, like, a major question for that. It was just, like, a question of whether I should stop now or should stop, like, after this quest. But yeah. Anyway. Cold resistance. I should probably check out the whole area from the sky. It's probably easier than what I was about to do. Let's get there and see if I see any chasms here. I mean, there's a big hole. I don't think that this is a chasm. Oh wait, this is not a hole. This is... Oh, it's this place here. It's a flight range. Okay. Great news for you because you can't stay longer today. Well, I mean, I still appreciate you hanging out for a bit. So don't worry about that. Like, here's the thing. I also don't want to stream like for too long. I have like other things to do. I'd prefer to kind of preserve like a little bit of energy. Okay. Now the question is, where would I look for the chasms? I do remember there being like multiple. I just never was that curious to check them out. By the way, which level of construct are you? Because this could actually be a wise thing to fight. Oh wait, that's the ice dragon. You have to lose... Yeah, I mean, it is getting close to being that late. And again, like, I don't want to overdo streaming. I have done that in the past, and it's not healthy for me. And I still have to do like other stuff, like I want to finish my work that I have to do for Wednesday, and then I can at least relax. Anyway, I'm gonna fight you, I'm gonna rip you apart. Ah, it's just a 1. Okay, it's probably not worth it then. I'm still gonna destroy you just because I'm here. But like, I thought maybe I could upgrade my Master Sword, but it's probably... I don't actually know if they respawn now that we had a Blood Moon. Because if that's the case, then I should probably check out the underground once again. Because there are like the bigger constructs that I used to upgrade my Master Sword. You know, like where I got the armor pieces like down in the labyrinth. If they respawn, it would probably be a smart idea to farm them for the pieces. By the way, is my Master Sword back already? It's not. What would I upgrade? Something I wanna really quick upgrade, just to have like something. Sure, let's just upgrade the broadsword. It's okay. It shouldn't be like the strongest thing anyway, so that's definitely the right key that I wanted to click. I mean, it's plus 10. It's not a great weapon, but at least I have a weapon for like all the weak enemies now. I just need like something better, let's be honest. Old map! It sure is somewhere far away that I don't care about. I found some treasure. In theory, I could find some. Okay. Now back to looking. I mean, chasm should be quite noticeable. Also, I'm not gonna fight that guy. I really don't want to deal with like the cold. Unless I get like some really cold resistance elixirs and stuff. This one's too far away, right? Which one are you? Oh wait, this is the central one. Okay, this is the Hyrule one. I could have just looked at the castle and I would have probably noticed that. No. But I guess this isn't quite it then. What exactly? I'm gonna reread the quest real quick. Continue my mind, there might be a chasm that leads you straight to it. Yeah, okay, that's the only thing that you're telling me. I don't know if I... Is there like another tower I could use? Probably not, right? Like this is the Hebra tower. If I go to these hot springs, maybe? I don't think it would be here. But then again, this is Hebra Mountains. I mean, there's like a massive range that it could be. I never got like a shrine or anything like on top. That's like the annoying part right now. I'm gonna see if I can see something more from that tower. That should be doable, I think. I hope. So. Character profiles exist. On the PP. Dang. All the characters on my PP. And all the ingredients on there. Okay, Skyview Tower. It's actually way too cold here. And that's probably not going to change if I jump up into the sky. Whoosh. There's a memory. Maybe I should have waited for daytime. To not, like, freeze to death. Over there. I kind of would have expected to see something at least. Okay, well, I'm at it. I do have some heat resistance stuff. Or cold resistance. Is that even strong enough? Okay, it is. Then I can at least walk through that stuff. Like, I kind of expect this to be like straight up in the wilderness somewhere, like towards the end here. I could have gone via, now that I think about it, like via the Rising Island chain, yeah. Like, I'm trying to pay attention to like movement and stuff, but maybe it's also not loaded from like this far away. There's like always something I'm worried about, like when it comes to games. Like, obviously, like the central one should always be loaded just because it's like such a clean marker. But like if I'm just far enough away from like other ones, then I would really struggle finding that one. Oh wait, I am stupid. I'm extremely stupid. Okay, I survived. Don't worry about it. I was not paying attention. But I guess I am never punished. And I keep my knees. My lovely knees. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest, I feel like living without knees would probably suck. But I like my surgeries when I was younger. I shared my room with like one guy who literally had to have his knees removed, basically. And he was in the hospital already for like a year or so at that point, and probably had to stay for like another year. At least, I'm assuming. So that certainly was something. Running around with like a straight leg constantly sounds god-awful. But yeah, I guess there are just people with like different issues in their life. And I am weirdly happy about just having minor issues. Right? Always compare yourself to other people who are suffering more than you, and then everything is going to be just fine. That's just a camp. I am genuinely surprised by the fact that I do not see anything. I mean, it could be hidden behind those mountains. It could also just be like quite literally completely hidden. That was stupid to do that early, but I guess I am going to keep part of my legs. Also, I don't really have the gear that I need to survive. Do I have like other cold resistant gears? I don't think so, right? It is literally just... yeah. I don't have like pants or something like that that would help me. Let's check the food one last time. I don't think I have anything. Okay, it was probably a terrible idea to go here at night. But it's too late. I'm just gonna survive off of food and willpower and spite, mostly, and this moose. Goodbye. Ooh. Raw gourmet meat. Ooh. This price cut of meat is usually from a large animal. Any connoisseur would rank this tender, juicy cut of meat gourmet. Expect an exquisite meal when cooking with this. Well, fair enough. Nothing over there. I kind of expect something to be like literally on the other side of these mountains here. Just because it would be so well hidden. Like, if I don't find anything real quick, I might just talk to Yosha again, and maybe she has like a plan? Because we do, like, at least we could find out where the statues start. I feel like they mentioned it, but I, obviously, as attentive as I am, sometimes I just like to forget stuff. So maybe I'm gonna have to like reread some stuff and figure out like where the path starts. And using it. Why are there spring walls here? And using that, I could probably at least estimate where I should expect the chasm. I think. Sure, right? I always see like some lines in the background, but they seem to not be related to anything. And we could also visit the hot springs again. They should be warm. Like warming my heart and warming my feet. But otherwise... it's actually here. Isn't there like another? Yeah, there's the other secret hot spring. I could just climb up here. And I'm going the right direction, I hope. No, to the left. If I climb up here, I should be able to at least warm myself up a little bit. Which would be nice in the cold and dark. And there's like a piece falling down, which is always nice. I was actually almost warm there for a second. Ooh, Master Sword is back. Neat. Okay, can I do this real quick? I just want to see like where the piece landed. It's landed over here. Which means I can use you to catapult myself up. Which is lovely. Yeah, come on. Get up again. You can do it, Link, before you freeze to death. I mean, those hot springs don't really seem like they have anything on them that I care about right now. I still don't really see anything that looks useful here. Barrel cold. Hot springs. And some fish. Some trout. Hot spring trout. Isn't this nice? You wanna rest in the water as well? I guess not. Oh, I guess you do. Spirits probably enjoy water, right? That's how that works. Okay, I have like genuine no idea where I would be looking right now. I might literally teleport to Yosha and try to figure something out on Lookout Landing. Like, I genuinely would have expected to at least see a chasm somewhere here. I can't believe that there is literally none. Maybe they are all frozen shut. That would be interesting. I didn't actually want to do that. I thought there was like a trout I could interact with. Trout! Please! I don't think I need them, but, you know, they're here. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Where's Lookout Landing? Lookout Landing! Maybe you can actually help me. If I talk to you, you should have like at least a clue of where I have to go. Aim controls. That's true. I can surely aim using my controller. Or the console. I hope that doesn't work while it's plugged in. But hey. Be aware to be aware of your surroundings when doing this. So maybe slow down to like 30 kilometers an hour while driving, you know? That would help. Anyway, let's get over here. You know, it's like one of those minor things. It's weird that Tulin isn't here when I'm like in a town and I'm just trying to get somewhere quick and try to fly, you know? Hey, swordsman, listen to this. I received new info about the depths. Some investigation followed the stone statues discovered at the bottom of the chasms. The stone statues led to directly beneath Zora's domain, and they discovered evidence of a civilization there. When we dug a little deeper, we learned that the statues in the southwest led beneath Gerudo town. So I was thinking there may be a connection between the surface and the depths. So I tried investigating the chasms in every region to follow my hunch. And when we found a new chasm on the cliff face at Rito village. See, all I needed to hear. Next, I'm thinking of having them check whether it's possible to go directly under the village from that point. I've been learning one thing after another about the depths lately. It's gotten me super motivated. I keep gathering info about the depths so that I can be useful to you, swordsman. Check back later, okay. I bet other people can feel that we are getting close to figuring out more about the princess. You and me, swordsman. I just know we can do this. Well, we sure can do this. You actually saved me like 10 hours of work. You wouldn't believe it. Okay, so it's directly another town. Can't believe this. I could have probably put 2 and 2 together, but that would have required something called a calc, which is, you know, slang for calculator, which I sadly do not have in front of me. Too bad, I know. Intact weapons. You can sometimes find them in the depths. I do think it's cool that you have like those ghosts giving you that, but like logistically, that's like always weird. That's absolutely slang for calculator, yeah. Kataki's Shrine. It should be around here. Somewhere. They said under the village, so... There's a hole. I had not noticed that hole before. Oh! That explains why I couldn't see the chasm before. Well, it sure is a place that exists. And I'm going to jump into it in just a moment. Rito Village Chasm. Time to fall! Just like birds would. Birds fall all the time, right? That's like what they're known for. I mean, look at Tulin just falling. Abandoned Hebra mine. And how lovely. Also, I really like the fact that there's some posts below me to, you know, orient myself a little bit. It's the best. Alright, let me get some light though. Light. This is even better. Okay, then... I'm not even picking up all the posts, mainly because I like never do anything with them. I should probably do something. But in any case, look at that guy. Look at that nerd over there. Nerding around in his fancy seat. I would never sit around like that. Hey buddy, you okay? Seem kind of scared. Koga again. I've been waiting for you. It is done. We have enough crystallized charges at last. Does that mean I can convert your weapons into batteries? Maybe. And now, our gift to the Demon King. A weapon beyond compare. I'm gonna be completely honest. If I could teleport like that, I would do it for the same reason. Just to be annoying. He will be reborn. Today will go down in infamy as the day of our ultimate weapon's resurrection, and the day the world faced its end. Is it nighttime? Behold this feat of engineering! That's impressive. I did not quite expect that. This unstoppable zone I construct. Count your blessings, Link. Your death will prove the Giga Clan's might. Then I go take my rightful place in the darkness below the castle where the Demon King now dwells. Guys, I could have literally told you that. I did not need to do like this entire quest line, okay? I literally predicted that like minute 1 of this game, okay? Yes, where the end of all things will begin! In the deepest reaches of the depths, far beneath Hyrule Castle. Ooh, the ring is being built. Now come and get me! This time I will bury you! Master Koga, you know what? We are going to have some fun. I have not remembered how this character works, but I do have a guard button. Ah, punch. Can I punch you again? Ah, that's how you work. Okay, and then I'm going off. Oh wait, I need another weapon. Give me the hammer. Smack, smack. Yeah, smack them all. I think it's really funny how we're just all punching this guy. Ah, you can't do shit. Oh wait, it's the wrong button. You know what? This would be a lot easier if I didn't struggle with basic commands of my character. Come on, spin, 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 spin. Okay. Let's get up here. You really don't learn, buddy. Broski. Okay, that was certainly an attack. You know what? I can always recharge the Master Sword. I don't need to upgrade it right now. I don't know. I just think this animation is great. Let's go already. You don't learn at all. Gotta be completely honest, like the previous fight I had with like this setup was a lot harder. Oh, we actually do something now. Okay. Can I just stand in the middle? What you gonna do about that? I mean, I guess this kind of... Okay, this did absolutely nothing. I guess normally you can just attack him with like an arrow or something like that. Didn't even think about that. I was just like, hey, this is an arena. I have to fight it like this. Well, I guess with an arrow is just too powerful. If only I used her more often. Spin! Go on, punch him! Break his kneecaps! Oh, okay, you actually turned around. Oh, 3 of those this time. I can just block them, okay. I would like to punch you. That was the wrong button. I pressed Y again for, you know, hopefully understandable reasons. I'm just gonna walk in the middle. Punch. And goodbye, Koga. RIP. For real this time. Totally. Trust. It's going to happen. He's going to go into like the second abyss. Ah, my beautiful weapon. Oh, my work destroyed. You little twerp. I was this close to destroying the world with the Demon King. You think I'm just going to let you do... Wait, let us stand, do you? Oh, time to bust out my serious moves! A brand new technique I came up with in the deepest darkness of the darkest depths. It will destroy you! And my voice. That's certainly an idea. Tremble in fear of the rocket hammer of something that I couldn't read. This is the end. Now fly, Koga rocket! Koga rockets blasting off again! This wasn't supposed to happen! How dare you, Link! I will get my revenge! Twinkle? Oh, I expected that. Oh, that's a perfect twinkle. Truly. Like at this point, I feel like this is too much of a Team Rocket reference. They can't just do that like that, right? Greetings. I will come to you. Please wait a moment. Thank you for driving out the trespasser. I watched your battle closely. It is unlikely he will appear in another abandoned mine. His manner of departure attests to that. Wow. True. Mines similar to this one can be found under thriving surface settlements and other places of distinction. There appears to be some connection between the surface and the depths. Very curious. Perhaps you find this equally intriguing. It may be a good idea for you to explore this connection. I mean, kind of. I guess this is... No, wait. For some reason, like there was a moment where I thought like something like that the depths are actually a deep and twisted, I guess, mirror version of the overworld or something like that. But that doesn't really make sense because originally they were like literally places where they just went to mine stuff. So it wasn't like a Demon King created thing because that doesn't really make sense. Unless it is the answer, then it still doesn't make any sense. There's one other thing before you resume your journey. Here, like 2 chests. My associate over there manages schema stones. You may want to ask for one. Schema stones are so important. I will definitely use more than one of them. Alright. Look at that. Chest. Ooh, another huge one. I could get like another battery or 2. And a diamond. True. It sure is an item. Okay then. Then one last talk. Let's unabandon this mine. Have it really flourish again. You know, as you do. Authorizer verified. Welcome. This was once a busy refinery where a great deal of zonite was processed. My task here is to manage design for mining equipment. Please hold one moment. I have confirmed that there is a schema stone you do not yet have. Allow me to rectify that. Have the stone in your face. It is about a rocket platform. The rockets only work once. The new design has been registered with AutoBuild. I will also prepare the parts required via AutoBuild. Ooh, lovely. I hope that the schema stone I've provided is useful to you. It sure will be probably, sure, rocket platform. I would like to build you, wait, I don't want to be under a roof. Let me do this here-ish? There's probably no roof, right? Like, it would be easier if I could actually look upwards, okay? Okay, my idea is like literally this is going to bring me up and then just stand like in the middle of nowhere. Like this. Exactly. Perfect. Perfect positioning, Link. You did it. Can I give up. It certainly was something. Look at that, they also have some notes. Ooh. Every Yiga should keep our glorious purpose kindled in their heart by singing our anthem at least 3 times a day. Yiga Clan Anthem of the Depths. We clumps of earth! Glory to Koga and the mighty Yiga Clan! Our master is the strongest, he's got a secret plan! His fall from sand to darkness did bring him to the depths. But did he waver? Never. He into action leapt. The Yiga Clan then followed, hearts fiery and true. We soon raise up our weapon, revived by Stone of Blue. Stone of Blue. I mean, yeah, the ore is kind of blue. In the dark we dwell now, we convert clumps of earth. Soon we rise to take Hyrule for everything it's worth. Glory to Koga and the mighty Yiga clan. The earth itself will tremble, our ascension is at hand. Glory to Master Koga! Sure. Thanks, book. I will totally remember that song, trust me. I have definitely not already forgotten like 90% of the words. Would never happen. Because I am a true Yiga at heart. In any case, I'm gonna just quickly get the light route over here, and then I'm gonna, you know, end it. Who would have thought? Okay, to be fair, I'm probably gonna teleport over to Lookout Landing. You know what? No, let's not do that. I don't expect to be like a cutscene once I do that, but I can just teleport next time. It's not an issue. Seek attack, light route. Truly. It is a light route. It's like tag in there. And if you pronounce it tag, then it would be like literally the German word for day, which makes sense with like, you know, all the sun and the brightness and the rudeness. And the rudeness because of the brightness. It all makes sense. It's all connected. It's like a big old web of red string. Plink. Plink on link. And now we have another map. How lovely. Oh, I do see the massive chasm there. The light route dispelled the darkness and brightened the surrounding area. Okay, there's actually one thing I need to do real quick. Like, how am I supposed to understand this area? I guess this is literally just like a mountain then? Like, I thought that I couldn't enter this one because there was like a chasm or something like that I couldn't cross. But it seems like it's actually more of a mountain. And I probably can't go through here, right? Yeah. I mean, it would have been funny. Probably would have ended up like at the very top, but still. Well then, okay. In any case, I would say we are done here, and hopefully we can now do the main quest tomorrow. Well, let me, I don't know, stand here. It's a nice place to stand. And switch over to just chatting. Thank you all for hanging out. I know this has been like a... I mean, it's not the longest stream I've ever done. Like, I used to stream a lot more, like 4-hour streams in the past. And, you know, normally I go for like 2 to 3 hours at most. But still, it has been quite a stream. It's also started like a little bit later. To be fair, I still prefer streams that start a little bit later. Just because, like, I'm a night owl, right? Like, I talked about this. I think starting at like 4 p.m. is like slightly too early for me, just because I have like lunch and stuff, and I like to rest a little bit after lunch before I start yapping and stuff. All of that. So tomorrow's probably also going to start like around 6. I'm gonna try to get 6 o'clock as a start. Might be 7 o'clock. We will see. But I will probably, assuming that I don't have like 10 other quests to do, play until I'm done with Ganon. And this is going to be the finale. So thank you all again for hanging out. I'll be seeing you tomorrow, hopefully. You know, we all know how technology works, and if they feel that I can have the finale of Zelda, it's probably not going to work. Yes, but I'm not gonna jinx it, clearly. In any case, thank you all for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be seeing you next time. Till then, have a good one, and bye-bye.